I press start. Okay. Clickbait.
Clickbait.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait for this to actually like go on, and then we can start.
Oh, I gotta make
talking.
sure that. Yeah, it's live. It's live.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I'm just
gonna. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
That's
this
all.
camera.
Greetings, Canada.
I don't know quite how many people there are just yet. Hello, salty American. How you doing? What's up, J Fry? How you doing, J Fry?
10 people watching.
All right, what's up, guys? So we're with the Discount Z House. It's a podcast. Okay, that's what it is now. It's basically a group with me, Bluefoot, Tim. It's just Bluefoot, Jake, Canadian Zombie, Hagen, Blaze Drake, and some other guy.
We don't have another.
Look how angry he is. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
There's 17 people in here. That's pretty cool.
This has
actually?
been a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
This has been a thing for a while, guys. But my webcam looks bad. Don't ask why. But yeah, basically, guys, we're who are these people? We're gonna be basically doing things, guys. Gaming with Mackenzie. What's up? But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on.
These people don't seem very happy with me and Jake's presence.
Yeah, fuck you guys, right?
Hey, all right, we know Shane. All right, we're cool.
I'm not just piggybacking on his fame. Okay?
Guys, just chill. All right, so basically,
This
is just a straight up podcast.
We got 12 people watching out.
We're just chilling. Okay. This isn't like a podcast necessarily where I want to be reading chat too much, but I mean, where is Chucky? Chucky's right here. But yeah. So, Jake, Tim, hello. We've been talking for like an hour, actually, if you guys didn't know.
Do a water bottle flip.
Forehead couldn't make it today. Guys.
All right, fucked up. Forehead died. He's probably working.
He probably is. Yeah.
Whatever the hell his
probably
name
is working.
Or Stop and Shop or whatever the. I don't know where he works.
Sounds like Mr. Ruffle. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Want to talk about what was the first topic again?
There's no topics. We're just gonna talk
All right,
about random shit. Starting with.
In that case, go check out some of the links in the description.
Oh yeah, you guys can go.
Where's Mr. Ego? Mr. Ego is absent today.
Mr. Ego is not here, guys. Mr. Ego isn't here today. He couldn't make it.
And for any of you guys that happen to care about Ethan, he doesn't care about zombies anymore.
Who the fuck is Ethan?
And yeah, actually,
we're looking for that fifth member, guys.
Yeah, we're looking for that fifth member. So if you guys
we gotta host some tryouts.
If you guys have at least 100,000 subscribers,
you just like make like a submission page. You have to submit your YouTube channel. We'll just like review everyone. Make it like a legit thing.
Yeah. Okay. So
Tiger Shark 2014, man, welcome. He's probably from Twitter. He probably saw my Twitter thing.
Happy New Year's.
But I want to welcome any viewers that from my channel. If you're here, welcome everybody.
Hello, guys. So what should we start off with? Should you guys want to just talk about COD World War II first? I don't know.
Yeah, how do you think How do you think Zombies is gonna do for the channels in general? Like Zombies as a community. How do you think it's gonna do? Like, do you think it's gonna like be like IW all over again? Or do you think it's actually gonna be like
I don't know.
Views?
Okay. World War II Zombies. Like I feel like it's not gonna be like the classic zombie mechanics.
I think isn't it all that rumors going around about it being third person?
Yeah, and no, I feel like it's gonna be like a extinction based type of thing where it's not gonna be like round based. That's kind of what I'm scared about because like I feel like it won't have any replay.
I just want a round based game mode. Like I need something.
Yeah, I feel like
it might be similar to Infinite Warfare, not like gameplay mechanic wise, but like probably just with supply drops and shit. I
don't want another reskin of Black Ops 3 Zombies, if you know what I mean. Like IW is just like seems like a shitty downgraded version of Black Ops 3. I'd like something different that still like a zombies game, you know, like what we're used to from Treyarch in that sense, but something with like their own twist on it. I think that'd be interesting.
Personally, like I just want something different. I think just having another like, you know, same old fucking bullshit zombies type of thing would get old. But at the same time, like if they don't do that, I feel like it's gonna be even like less replayable. I feel like zombies isn't like flawless. They can definitely like improve, make something better than it, or like they shouldn't. I still feel like they shouldn't have had the zombies at all. Honestly, like I just don't want another zombies.
Yeah, you know that guy in the chat, Sultan. IW Zombies wasn't terrible. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I don't know,
don't
man.
want to play a knockoff zombies, and
It's not fun. Like, I don't find it fun, and the characters are so fucking annoying. Am I the only one that thinks the
Yeah.
characters are like so like one dimensional?
yeah, I don't know.
Well, they're like the same characters, right? But they like change every DLC, kind of
Yeah.
like.
And they
like,
change
twisted.
personalities like wherever they go. It's
Yeah,
like what
this
the
was
fuck's wrong
this
with?
was what Milo was talking. Miss Ruffles was talking. Miss Ruffles was talking about. He was like, you don't feel a personal connection to him because they're always different. Whereas like Black Ops 3 characters, you know who like Nikolai is, you know who Takio is, like.
And you get to feel that, you know, like every DLC where you have to kill one of the 1.0s,
Yeah,
you
you
feel
felt
like a
bad.
sense of humanity with all the characters, like with Dempsey, with Nikolai, even with Takio, even though that, you know, Zetsubo's fucking Zetsubo, you still feel that sense of, wow, this is actually hard for him. And you can relate to it. You know?
Yeah.
So, it's definitely something that I think character relatability is really important. I just hope that they don't fuck it up and, like, make...
Oh yeah.
Like, Extinction wasn't... Who actually enjoyed Extinction? Like, I know Pat's a
Pat
big...
did it.
Never
yeah.
played it.
Pat
I
likes
played
it.
the first mission. I played the first mission.
I played the first mission. Well, who the fuck bought DLC season pass for Ghost? Like,
No, but
I never played it.
You never played it.
Nope.
you didn't miss much.
No.
Once you
But
beat it, it was kind of like, okay, well, that's about it. It was like a campaign mission.
I still feel as though they shouldn't have added a zombies at all. Fuck, I'm losing my voice. Fuck.
I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on? Do you actually believe that they're gonna pull the same shit they pulled in Black Ops 3 in terms of supply drops again? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because they did
like
it
the
for
black market.
Of course.
cosmetic only. Oh no, but they did the same thing for Modern Warfare Remastered. Remember, they were like, first of all, they said they wouldn't have supply drops at all. Then they added supply drops. Then they said cosmetic only, and then they added fucking weapons. So I don't trust them.
Hear me out. I think the only reason that Modern Warfare got them is because they were so desperate for cash that they had to think of another way to get like another, you know, serviceable like way of getting money. But they fucked the game over, and now no one wants to play it in general.
How about they do what they used to?
What do we
back
think?
in
What
the
do I
day?
think of the zombies? I think
just-
zombies championships kind of overpriced. Like think of the people you're gonna competing against. Like you have to be top of the world, man. Like kind of
Yeah.
waste of money. Kind of waste of money. Like yeah, it's fun, but like you're not gonna win. Like you
I
take a
don't know.
God-given miracle.
Because I feel like the
It-
fact
yeah.
that it costs money like exits like a lot. You know, a lot of people
It
like won't.
takes a
join
lot of
because
people
that,
out of it.
So it might be easier in that sense, but like, I don't know. I think it's a good idea to make it actually.
A lot of the record holders, believe it or not, are from like random countries like France and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, since MC Sports Talk is the one who's hosting it, I just feel like all these world record holders aren't gonna hop in on this and, you know, compete. I feel like it's gonna be, yes, there are gonna be people that are, you know, a lot better, but they're not gonna be like, you know, fucking insanely good. Like, except for that Steve guy I heard that joined.
yeah,
or whatever.
I
I don't know.
whatever Stevie, whatever. I don't know what his name is.
Like
Yeah.
I Steve or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, he's, I don't know. Basically, everyone's best bet is probably Verruct if you think about it, because
Yeah.
the Origin starting room, that's
You're no
out of the
fucking
question.
way.
Because the
There's
thing
no
is, like,
fucking-
you have to like already be doing that. Like, not everyone. The thing is, like, why I hate the speed runs is because like you have to already have been like
What-
really
what's
good at
the
that,
speed-
and you have to be
is the
you have to
speed
be
run-
doing that. But with with like
Is the
Verruct,
speed
like
run
you
on
just need to get
Garage
zombies.
Kobe?
You know? Huh? Yeah, there's a Garage Kirby speed run and there's an Origin speed run, I think.
Oh
And-
fuck the Origin speed.
Oh no,
run.
no, no, there's a Revelation speed run, and the reason FC Sports Talk did that is because
Yeah.
not everyone has an Elgato.
Revelations is based off random numbers. Like how it's like a
Exactly.
speedrunner's nightmare. How the
It's
fuck
RNG.
you can?
It's RNG.
Anyone could do that shit. Like
Yeah.
you can just get a lucky combo.
No,
and
but
you
you
win.
know why he did that? He basically said he wanted the entire community to be able to do it. So like like there's actually like a time based thing in Revelations. Not everyone has like an Elgato or like OBS or whatever like to capture the actual footage. So they can just send the time, just like a picture of the time. That's proof. And then the reason he didn't do high rounds is because someone would have to actually watch the whole game. So
Yeah.
he did it for like a
So-
convenience, for convenience sake. Yeah, what's up?
I feel like speedruns are basically out of the question for an average person, because there are people that do speedruns all the time. They're already good at it, and
I'm good at Easter eggs, but I'm not a speedrunner. Like
Yeah.
I complete Easter eggs. I'm good when I start an Easter egg. 90% of the time I finish it. I take it at my own speed though.
Yeah.
Like I don't enjoy speedrunning Easter eggs. I think it's just stupid. It adds too much stress onto it, and it almost eliminates the fun. Because if you don't get it to
Also-
go the same way, you just get pissed off.
Gobblegums are also a huge factor because if someone has, let's say, shopping free, let's say someone has all these insanely good Gobblegums, right? Mm-hmm. And some other kid doesn't have anything, basically. I mean, they already have a disadvantage at that, and that's why speedruns are definitely out of the question for some people.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I just think speedruns were a bad option. We're a bad choice, honestly. Like maybe like one, but there's two. That's kind of just too much.
Okay, you know what? Maybe what he should have done: no Gobblegums, like round 30 speedrun.
Yeah,
that might have been better.
Okay.
Yeah, Shangri-La. They should have done Shangri-La as one of them for no jug and no Gobblegums on Shangri-La. Because Shangri-La, you have a lot more space to work with than Verrucht, but it's still like just as difficult. Yeah, honestly.
Right there.
That would have been better in my opinion.
Let's be honest. Even though let's also be honest. Verrucht, you have to you can't use Gobblegums on those Verrucht, can you?
No.
No, you can't.
Well, that's the thing. On Shangri-La, you could pack-a-punch the baby gun. They have a pack-a-punch machine, so you don't need wall power or bullet boost.
Yeah. I mean, my highest on Verrucht so far is 31. That's the only challenge I've tried.
Was that without world record? Was that without jug and no Gobblegum?
No Gobblegum, no jug. 31 on Verrucht.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But here's the thing: there are already people that are doing much better than that. The world record's 46, and I don't know if people have passed that yet, but it's going to be pretty close to around 46. So it's basically you got to get up to around 46 and hope for the best, really. I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Getting to around 31 isn't going to do it. You got to get higher than that. So
I don't know. I still think it's cool and all because there should just be more community based events for zombies because I feel like I don't get that enough.
I think that I think an event like this would be fun live, kind of like a MLG event. I think if you actually were able to go watch this and they had it on a big screen, you were rooting and they had a time clock, I think that'd be really fun.
Bring back Grief, dude. I want Grief to come back, a better version, an altered version maybe, but a competitive zombies mode, and they need that for the next Treyarch game, dude. I don't This is why I hate Blundell sometimes because he's if it's not related to the story, we can't have it. But listen, this is a game. Come on, please, let's have some fun, please.
Yeah. Black Ops 3 was definitely the spotlight was on the storyline, not the game mechanics. I mean, you really think about it. I mean, yes, it was smooth, it was good.
Yeah.
It was,
I mean, it had good
whatever.
Gameplay, it was restricted too at the same time.
It was just everything was focused on storyline, really. I mean, Easter eggs were a priority.
Yeah.
Gameplay was definitely, it was definitely, obviously they focused on it, but it's definitely second fiddle to the Easter eggs for sure. So I hope they avoid that.
In a way, though, I'm glad they made Easter eggs a bigger thing.
Yeah, it's good and bad because people are more interested in the game, but at the same time,
more in your face.
Some people are less interested because they want to actually just play. So it's you lose some, you gain some from that, I guess.
Imagine BO3 Nuketown with Gobblegums. BO3 Nuketown, okay. I feel I think Nuketown would be pretty decent with Gobblegums, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to see that again for the 10th time, Nuketown. Oh, God, I don't know.
Another one.
They're just beating a dead horse at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think the next Treyarch game is going to be? What do you for zombies? I don't care about the multiplayer right now, but what do you think the next zombies is going to be? Because I don't know where they can take it. It's really weird.
If they name it Black Ops 4,
they should. Because what
I want them to do, I want them to take us to new maps, but also every map kind of do what they did with the Transit and Buried. Have two sides to the Easter egg, where you either try to break the cycle or you just continue the cycle. Kind of like Mob of the Dead, where if Weasel kills you or when you kill the Weasel.
I don't really like that
endings.
though.
I think that
I like a definite
if they don't do that, if they do the same kind of like what they did here, kill every DLC, you got a new map character base, killing the old character or whatever, right? If you're doing that, going to a place maybe that we've never been to, but significant to that character to help kind of fight Monty and breaking the cycle, I think that's just going to be kind of repetitive what we got in Black Ops 3, kind of similar to that same story arc of every DLC. Same thing, just different area until you get to the final one where it's either, the big finale, the big showdown. I think if you had the choice of each DLC, depending on which one you do, it affects the final outcome of the final DLC. Wouldn't that be interesting? How you have the gate worms, right? You got two different types of gate worms. If you beat one side, you do different sides for all of them. You get a different Easter egg you can do in the final one.
Yeah, but
you're not
I prefer a definite one side to the story, and this is what's happening. Whereas if there's two different things you can do, did they go this way or did they go this way? And like I don't know, didn't Black Ops 2 have like a didn't Black Ops 2 have like 2 endings?
Yep, they had two different,
I don't like
two different completely different sides to the
Mhm.
storyline. Maxis or Richtofen, you got to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
like
weird.
that,
but I don't think
I
that
kind of like
works.
that.
I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
it's
it wasn't the best Easter egg to begin with in the first place, the whole thing. But I think if it was actually done properly with a good storyline, like you gotta think Zelensky did those maps, right? Like
Yeah.
if we did Blundell actually doing this stuff, like maybe it'd be a better storyline based Easter egg.
I feel like Zelensky was a lot more creative. I felt like he, with his game modes,
Yeah.
like how we had turned, grief,
Yeah.
like
So-
that's what I mean. You can hate on those game modes all you want,
But
but
he
the
tried.
reality
He
is they make it more interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Mob of the Dead grief was definitely fun because
Yeah.
Mob of the Dead was a good map.
I think
Town
that's
was all right.
Okay, of course, Blundell did some of the best maps ever in Black Ops 3.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think Zelensky's creativity, like on Call of the Dead, on maps like Buried, even on hell, even the idea of transit, you gotta think, even though it was fucking poorly executed, if that was done on a next gen console, like with better like things, it would have been a really fun map. Like that type of idea of like a huge ass map like that. I always thought transit had the potential to be good. It just was so poorly executed on a last gen console.
Yeah, I mean, well, he wants to know what if the new zombies they change it to where the 1.0 kill the 2 and shoot.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know how that
I don't know
would
what
work.
they'd be able to do with
They
that.
can't do that, man.
It's back to the
Like the way
storyline.
they ended it is that they reset the cycle back to premise, right? So
Yeah.
like I really hope we're not fucking doing like as much as it be like I heard a rumor, I don't remember where the fuck I heard it, but like they might remaster maps that we didn't get where they have to go back and like do a part of the Easter egg trying to break the cycle. And I'm just like, no, I
That
want
would be
new maps.
stupid.
Like,
I want new maps.
that would be stupid. Like DLC 5 is perfect for them for like
Yeah.
the older players because they're nothing new. It's just the old classic maps
That's what
on
he asked for.
one console you can play. It's perfect. If you got old maps with new Easter eggs and all this new shit thrown into it, it's just a fucking. It's the same thing as Revelations. Basically, you're gonna get sick of there in about a week.
Exactly.
Revelations is just a big recycle bin, in my opinion. Just everything. I mean, yes, there were new DLC weapons. We got like what the Banshee, the
Oh yeah, the
Peacekeeper Mark
man,
II,
the fucking best
the
weapon
fucking
of the game.
Rift E9.
I like that
and
weapon a lot. That's one of the most
I like the
underrated
Rift
weapons of all
D9 though.
time.
That's
I
a
love
fun
that
weapon to
weapon.
use.
It's so
But those are
good.
the only things they legitimately introduced
Yeah.
besides the
I think-
the masks or whatever.
I still don't
those
understand.
were.
It was a disappointment because like compare like the amount of like shit that's in Origins to Revelations. Like it can't even compare. Like Origins says it's so
Yeah.
in depth. I expected Revelations to be very in depth and like a very like crazy map, but it really wasn't. Like, it was pretty simple.
I was so fucking hyped for Revelations.
Yeah,
like I don't
same.
think you realize this. Like when I
Yeah.
saw the teaser trailers, I broke down every fucking image, and watching it the first time, I fucking knew what the map was gonna be. I'm like, "Okay, it's gonna be every map together. I'm so fucking
Yeah.
hyped. And then the Easter egg was shit. Just there was too many repetitive bullshit steps that didn't
And
make
it was
it
too
fun.
fucking easy.
The map, they never. The biggest flaw on Revelations being able to get the Apothecon Servant and the Thunder Gun.
Yeah, that's
That's
horrible.
way too. That kills the fucking map. Two of the most overpowered fucking weapons of all time.
As time went by, I realized why the staffs weren't on there. But
Oh god, imagine if the staffs were on there.
the
Fuck
staffs
sakes,
wouldn't
man.
fit that map.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
And like just to have more options of overpowered wonder weapons.
But anyway,
like, think about it.
but like, I mean, like the staffs are nearly as good as the Thunder Gun or Apothecon Servant. Like, it, sure, what? Okay, but I don't know. But back to the
I have a
idea of
pretty
storyline-
interesting
wait,
question.
Wait, hold on. Do you guys agree?
All right.
Do you guys like that linear style of Black Ops 3? Like how it was
What?
just like we knew where we were going. We go from like Austria to like whatever to Revelations.
Okay,
Do you like that?
I liked it.
I
I
liked
liked
it.
it because even though you knew it was happening, you didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, but I don't like how there
you,
wasn't
you
like
knew,
a plot
you knew
twist.
what
It was,
it's like a TV show. Like you know what the next the end an episode off. You know what the next episode's
Yeah.
going to be based off of the premise of it, but you don't know what's going to happen. And that's what I liked about it because it kept still that mysterious aspect to it. Like we had no fucking idea what was going to happen until that trailer was dropped
Yeah.
a week or whatever, 2 weeks before the map was
Yeah.
released. Other than that, you get a little image and you're like, wow, look at this. We're in Stalingrad. We're in a fucking island in the Pacific.
Yeah.
We're in the Alps or whatever the fuck, and for the Horizon Track. Or look, oh wow, the
Yeah.
Giants. Like we knew what it was gonna be, but we didn't know what to expect, and I like that about it. I think they did a really good job with the marketing.
Hmm.
Is this a retarded baby fertility clinic? Mushroom gaming, probably.
Wait, Tim, what were you saying earlier before I said something?
All right. So which I know that some people didn't play maybe the older CODs like World at War and
A
Black
lot
Ops.
a lot of people didn't.
But who do you think did better? I know everyone's probably going to say Blundell, but who do you think did better creativity-wise? Was it Blundell or Zelensky?
Zelensky set the bar. Zelensky set the bar of what Call of Duty
wouldn't
zombies
be zombies
could be.
without like him,
Zelensky.
you know, like
Think about the creativity that he did. Fucking think about the think of Call of the Dead. Like that guy must have been on fucking mushrooms and everything to think about the shit on that map. Like the VR11.
I know.
The VR11. Like who the fuck thinks of the wonder weapon? I'm gonna shoot at a zombie, turn him into a fucking little bitch CIA agent, or something.
wait,
about
who said it
Shangri-La.
that like the wonder weapon
Scavenger, like
who said that
PhD?
5's wonder weapon Call of Duty's wonder weapon should have been like replaced and it would have actually made sense that way because like on 5, you know.
Yeah. I think it was.
Was that you
Greg
or was that
FPS.
Hagen? I think it was Hagen.
I think Greg FPS said that
Oh, okay. I don't know.
on a video. He broke down 5 or something like that. I think, and he
Because
said
the
that it was
VR11 should have
fucking-
been on 5 and
Yeah, why the fuck did they have a snow weapon,
Yeah.
wonder weapon on a fucking
Exactly.
CIA bunker,
Made
but they
no
didn't
sense.
have
I don't know.
a CIA
That made
weapon
no
in the
sense.
CIA bunker?
I don't know. I feel like Zelensky did perfect with Black Ops 1, especially with
Yeah.
such creative maps like Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, Moon for one thing. Oh my god. And then in Black Ops 2, he kind of shit the bed there.
I
Like
don't know what happened to him. I think he like
Everything.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. You guys can disagree with here or not. I still think even after DLC 5, I still think the best zombies game was Black Ops 1.
Really?
agree, 100%. I agree
Really?
with that. That is my favorite Black Ops game,
Really?
or zombies
I-
game of all time.
I'm sorry. I love the maps on Black Ops 3. I love Black Ops 2
Okay.
maps. I love Mob of the Dead. I love Origins. I love hopping on Buried. And hell, even Die Rise is fun to fuck around with on Friends because it's such a shitty map.
See,
You just
I thought BO3 was the best even before DLC 5. I thought DLC 5 was like the nail in the coffin like for every other zombie game. Like
what kills it for me is Gobblegums. As much as I
yeah,
love
I
Gobblegums,
agree.
like
Yeah.
it's my opinion on Black Ops 3 is so fucking twisted. Like I love Gobblegums for DLC 5. I say this in every video
I used to
recently
love
because it
Gobblegums.
adds so much replayability and new ways to play a map that we've
Yeah.
never been able to play before. Like you never were able to go for like round 50 on Noct without having without glitching with the fire or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, or like now you actually can use some Gobblegums, get some pack-a-punch stuff. Use the Wonder Fizz. Like there's new features they put in that make it more fun, but at the same time you're not fucking limited to like having just a brand new reskin. Like Jason said in that video, they built them from scratch. They knew what they were doing by putting new stuff in. They wanted the new generation of zombies players that are used to Gobblegums to be able to have new experiences.
Yeah.
And they wanted the old players to have new experiences at the same time. They did a good job
All
with
right,
that.
hear me out. Well, first of all, let me ask you guys this: do you think the next Treyarch game is gonna have Gobblegums?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Gobblegum. I think it'll be
Some
something
sort
like
of
Gobblegum.
something like
Okay.
something
but
like
it won't be
Gobblegums.
Gobblegum.
Here's an idea I had, and I wanted to make a video on it. I've wanted to make a video on this for a long time, and I think Jimothy may have actually made a video on this. I'm not too sure, but I disagreed with him back then because I think when he made the video, Gobblegum, there wasn't really many OP Gobblegums, but now there is obviously. So I think there should be a system where in like Black Ops 4 or whatever the fuck it's called, if you hit a Gobblegum, there's like a chance that you get a Gobblegum that harms you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
Yeah, like a random Gobblegum that harms you. Like it takes away your perks or whatever. Like something bad
That's
happens
so
to you.
fucking. Why?
Because like there should be because I want zombies to be harder. Because now whenever I play zombies, I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna get to around 30 at least. I know like this map I can get to 40.
You want to know what kind of?
why
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. What ruined zombies for me, like for like kind of like knowing that okay, I'm gonna get 20 minimum or like 30 minimum, like you just said. What ruined it for me wasn't Gobblegums; it was double pack-a-punching.
Yes, that's worse than Gobblegums. Because think about it.
Like fucking
It's
think
an
about Black
infinite
Ops 2.
feature.
Black Ops 2, you had no idea what the fuck you were gonna get. You could get a random attachment that was bullshit. Like you had to put time into getting what you wanted. Now it's like, okay, I just want blast furnace. I want fireworks. They're all overpowered. Like even Thunderwall in a way, like it's killing extra zombie. Everything kills extra zombies.
Okay.
For you. Like you can take a fucking weapon to round 100 and still be efficient with it.
I don't know if I like Gobblegums or double pack a punch or not because the thing is, it's infinite damage, but also it can't really save you. I guess maybe aside from fireworks. It's not like crazy. It's not like a defensive type
Or
of thing.
Thunderwall, yeah.
It's
New
more
bulletproof
offensive.
glitch.
It's more offensive. And here's the thing.
Off topic.
hold on.
You guys seen that shit?
What?
The bullet boost glitch, all that glitching clean stuff. It's so fucking cool.
Death Machine. Or not
That
Death
stuff.
Machine,
I
the
want
Ray
to
gun,
try that. It looks so cool.
But I feel like every map needs an infinite damage one, something that's infinite damage, and that's the thing Call of Duty didn't have, you know. That's why no one made it around 100 on Call of Duty. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, like what the fuck?
I just
that
feel
kinda
like-
ruins it for me, in my opinion. I think.
I can't help but feel like that takes the value out of box weapons in general
Yeah.
It does, it
and
definitely
wonder
does.
weapons.
They didn't balance it correctly.
Sub core.
Because think about it, the Pharaoh has the same value as a Thunder Gun with Blast Furnace.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
it
like
does, it
that's
does.
bullshit in my
That's
opinion.
bullshit. They need a way to like correctly balance it. And I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I'm still firm on the belief that I think every map needs an infinite damage thing, sort of like way to get to it. And I think traps are bullshit because they're tedious. They have to recharge.
Oh, I
They're
love
boring.
traps. I'm
But
sorry. I
they're
think
boring
traps.
though. You know, like they kill 24 zombies. You have to
Some
like,
of them.
recharge them. Like there's
Some
like,
of them are boring. Some of them
Yeah.
are something else. Like the Flogger. I enjoy the
Yeah,
Flogger.
it's cool and all, but right. But like once again, you have to like you
The
turn it
acid
on. You have to
trap
wait like
from
2
All the
minutes
Dead.
for it to turn back on, and like
The fan trap.
I feel like
from
around
All the Dead.
35, like that's just not good at all.
The plane trap from Zetsubo, in my opinion, has some fucking awesome traps. That
Oh yeah.
the Zetsubo
Definitely
didn't.
one of the-
Zetsubo is definitely one of the best traps on a map. Definitely.
You know what
Reagan
trap
Mark
I
IV,
never
that
even
shit's
knew
gobble
existed was the finger trap on Garad Crovey. You know when you walk through that robot and there's like a finger trap in
like
between? It's so obscure. I never even knew that was a thing. And there was also that I-beam one where the
There was a
the
lot
robot,
of useless strats. I used the IB one because I camp up by tank station. That's how I got to 50 on Garad, and
Yeah.
that was pretty helpful, I guess. But a lot of traps are useless. Like who even uses that trap on Zetsubo with the whatever the propellers? Like I have not once used that trap.
The only time I've ever used that trap is if the Easter egg requires me to do it for a step, like on my pillars.
So I guess double packet punch and gobblegums combined have kind of tainted Black Ops. I would never say ruined because
Yeah, no,
You
they
can
never
choose-
ruined it. They tainted it. That's a great
you can
way to put it.
choose. It's a choice. But the thing is,
Like if you
when
don't
you're
do
being
it, you're at a
compared in
disadvantage.
leaderboards,
Yeah, you're at a
and when you're in leaderboards, if you're still competing against people that choose to use them, you're not
Yeah.
being compared separately unless
Yeah.
it's with
Well, they
leaderboards.
do have it now.
on
though.
But it's
Zombie
not like-
Records. Zombie
it's not
Records has
legit,
that
though.
now.
Not
though, right?
everyone goes on zombie records. Like there's so many people
Yeah.
that don't even know about zombie records. Like that aren't even like there's so many like players that aren't like in the community, like that involved in the community, but they're just good. Like one of my friends, like he's better than me, but he doesn't even watch YouTube. Like
Yeah. Like if they had a separate comparison like on just regular leaderboards of Treyarch like in the game that
Yeah,
said
but
here are the
fucking
people
call-
that use gobblegums,
yes, they
here are the
need an
people that
actual
didn't.
leaderboard on Treyarch. Like
Since Treyarch's
Then
a
I would be-
community-based
I
company,
would be
I'm
happy with
surprised they
that.
never did that.
or they should have an option to just turn off gobblegums, like take it out of the map.
Yeah. I
That's
feel
what-
like, yeah, if they separated it, it would have made everyone so much happier. It'd be like, all right, these are the people that choose to use them. These are the people that choose to play the legit way. Compare and contrast them like that, not people that use them versus people that don't use them.
The
Yeah,
one
but
thing
then
I
That's
learned-
unfair.
Tim,
The
if
one-
you say the legit way, you're gonna start a huge argument. People saying they put them in the game, which
Yeah.
makes it a legit argument, which I hate because I it's not legit. Like, okay, I'm sorry, near death experience and fucking whatever the what oh my, it slipped my mind. What's the one that removes your drop count?
Power.
Power vacuum. That's not zombies. That's not fucking zombies, okay? You can have 3,000 fucking downs with
Yeah.
near-death experience, and you can still fucking play zombies. How the fuck is that zombies? 3,000 downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a bit ridiculous.
A little bit. I think that's fucking pushing the boundaries of, like, unplayable.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Secret Shopper. That's one of the ones I have a problem with. How you open up the entirety of the map in round
Oh,
one
shopping
if you
free,
want.
Shopping free.
Shopping free.
Shopping free?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know. I just have a problem
I
with
actually
that
don't
one.
mind.
I don't mind that
shopping
one
free
at all.
much.
It's not OP really. It's like it's just
Well,
convenient.
it depends
you know?
what map. If you're doing
might-
shadows, it's not bad because half the doors you got to open in beast mode, right?
That
But
map's
then on a map
perfect for Zetsubo.
like
Or that Gobblegum's perfect for Zetsubo.
yeah, Zetsubo, I could agree with
Yeah,
because that has
but
way
shopping
too many
free.
doors.
Yeah, this is the problem with shopping free though on Zetsubo because Zetsubo's such a fucking tedious map. You can only use shopping free efficiently once you have the bunker open. Because half the fucking map's
Right,
the bunker, and
right,
it's 1,500.
right.
It's 1,500 a door. 1,500 fucking points a door, and there's like 8
Yeah.
doors down there. Like, what
That's
the fuck?
true.
You can
Yeah.
open like sides of the map and then
That's
have like 30K down there in the basement with no by like you have to open it up by around like what 12.
Mhm.
Like every time me and Chris, when it first came out, we'd play that map. We were idiots, and we would always use our fucking shopping free to open up the map to get the bunker on, and then we'd be fucked because we wish we didn't have enough time to do it.
See, Tim, this is why this is the one thing I liked about Black Ops 1. The OP-ness wasn't there. There wasn't anything OP.
There was
except
no
for the Thunder Gun.
overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Like
The Thunder Gun was the only overpowered.
only on
It's
2
not,
maps. It's
but
only on
like
2
I was
maps.
always
You don't
scared.
get drops.
Like, I was always
You
like,
don't
oh
get
my god, am I gonna
drops.
die? Am I gonna die? Like, Black Ops 2, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true. I can Shane, I forgot about
They
that.
didn't
Black
do
Ops
drops,
1
yeah,
Thundergun
didn't
didn't
do
get drops.
yeah.
There's always a condition to it. The Baby Maker was infinite damage, but you had to go out and run into the horde and kill
Yeah.
them all. So that was a risk. Thundergun didn't have drops.
Yeah.
Zap gun,
didn't
zap
have
gun,
drops.
it's the zap gun and wave gun, same thing. No drops either.
No
Really?
drops. Scavenger, it
Not infinite
sucked
damage?
past round 40. Past round 40, it was useless.
The
VR11
was useless as well, so
had-
you had no wonder weapon on that map.
it was only good on co-op because you know that glitch where you can get like the what is it, the
Wait,
zombie
I never
blood and the
understood, what is the
insta-kill thing.
purpose of the VR11?
It's an Easter egg
It's
step.
the VR11 stands for Vril, and it's important to the Easter egg because for the Easter egg you shoot the zombie, turns into a human, gets sucked up in whatever for the golden rod. So it's only useful for the storyline. In terms of gameplay, it's fucking pathetic. It's not good at all.
Someone in the chat just said no overpowered in BO1. What about the Winter's Howl?
Oh man.
God damn it. God
Oh
damn it.
god.
And that's where we end the stream, guys.
No, dude, the Black Ops 1 ray gun though, I don't know if you remember that. Black Ops 1 ray gun, because there was PhD on like almost every map.
Yeah,
It
other than
was
Kino.
perfect. I
was,
love the
it
ray
was,
gun
yeah.
on Black Ops 1. Even in Black Ops 2, it was okay.
And the
'Cause-
damage-
Black
I
Ops
feel like
3
the damage
is
back
so
then was even
bad
higher.
in Black Ops 3. It's not even funny.
The ray gun damage back then was higher than the current one. I noticed that the ray gun
Yeah.
was like not as strong.
Is it just me, or you guys fucking hate the way the ray gun shoots now in Black Ops 3?
the kickback, dude, the recoil
Yeah.
on that
Oh,
gun,
it's
it's just like
so annoying. It's like
just-
Mm.
yeah,
it's
it's
fucking annoying, man. It's like, why did you have to change it? And like, it used to be held like this, right? Like you'd hold it like down, like at the bottom of your screen. Now it's up all the way up here, and
Yeah.
it takes up half your screen when you shoot the fucking gun.
And like, okay, I have a theory about this. Like, you know how like you reload the ray gun differently in BO3?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it became weaker. What if it's a different ray gun?
Illuminati confirmed.
You
I don't know
reload
what
it
to say about
differently,
that.
and it's shittier than all the other ray guns. So like,
I don't know, man. That's
Yo, what if Monty sabotaged us?
maybe.
I
don't
can
know.
never figure out if that guy's good or bad or like both.
Yeah, I think he's like, he's a.
I think he's just a pure example of a British dick.
I think he's a good guy with bad
Like
intentions.
he's
Maybe
like,
I
oh,
don't know.
I'll help you. Here, have all these gobblegums, have all these drops, but at the same time, fuck you. Go back to premise. You know,
I don't
everything you just
understand.
did for fucking all this hard stuff I put you through. That's all right. Fucking here, you'll have some staffs. You worshipped as gods.
Ah,
And goodbye.
I remember in Garage Krovi when you reach round 14. I remember round 14. That's when his quote
Yeah.
starts happening, and then he's like, and guess what? You're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
He's like, he's such a I don't know. He's such an arrogant douche about it.
Yeah.
He's just like, you're gonna do it, whether
Yeah.
you fucking like it or not. I don't know. I don't know.
do you guys want to fade away from the discussion of zombies? Just like fucking.
About what? About
I don't know.
the
Just
future
life.
of our chap.
Just life. Just things. I don't know. How you guys been doing?
I've been busy with work.
Have you?
Yeah, I work a lot too, but a lot of times I'm not working and I just won't stream or make videos because
Yeah, that's like me. Like, I come home, I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I'm gonna stream today. You know, I feel like it. And then I hop on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
All my friends invite me to play like NBA,
Yeah.
MLB, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck streaming. I'm just gonna play with my friends today.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just wake up. Because I was gonna stream open lobbies. I think yesterday, and I just got on. I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling this today. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it on Friday instead. 'Cause I just can't today. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to fucking relax, man. Like, not worry about being on camera for a day. I guess
But like,
sounds weird, but
when I don't, I feel bad because I'm like, okay, I have a certain like goal, like because my goal is like by the next trailer game to actually be like kind of established, and every day I
My-
don't,
that's
I feel
my-
like
my-
it's just
that's
time
my
wasted.
goal.
Yeah.
I want 2K before the next Treyarch game.
You have to aim higher for that, dude. You have to
No.
aim higher than that.
Dude, I'm thinking realistically, like with
Don't
with
think
the way
realistically.
I
Have goals. Like don't. No one's gonna judge you if you fail. Just or who cares if anyone does. Just have big goals.
Hold on a sec.
Like,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
be
aim
at
big,
one
bro.
guy. Dude, Saltine, thank you for that
I guess-
subscription.
I guess my goal would be 10K before 2018.
Yeah.
By
that's mine.
by 2018, like what the new year happens, which
Honestly,
I mean could happen.
I just want to
might
have a
not.
channel that people enjoy, like that's relevant enough that people want to keep coming back to
Yeah.
it for like new content.
But
That's
don't-
all I really care about.
Don't have that attitude. Like it could. Like no. Like just go for it. Like because like
That's
if
kind of my
you don't
attitude I have
believe it,
now,
it's not
though.
gonna happen, right? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, I'm like that guy. It's like I don't give a fuck about my subscribers. If I'm having fun, I don't give a shit. You know.
Same. Same. I don't like how people, especially small zombie YouTubers, I realize, like,
They have such a big fucking
Streak,
ego.
they
Oh
have
my God.
Hagen through the roof, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I can't
They think
stand that.
Oh my God, okay, Shane, I think you'll agree with me. The worst fucking person in the zombies community for an ego under 20K, by far, fucking Panda.
I knew it.
Panda's he can be a nice guy, but like
Yeah.
when he gets more than 50 people watching his stream, oh my God.
Like,
Yeah, no disrespect to Panda, man. I love you, dude. You're awesome, but like you got a big fucking ego, dude.
Yeah, that's very.
I know
true.
I
That's
only
very
have
true.
3K subs, but that I realize that I'm like, I'm not anything. I'm nowhere near anything, right? I'm just I'm just chilling. Like,
I
I'm
always
not
think
talking
about
about
this,
shit
I'm
like that.
Like, okay, like I have this amount of subs, and I'm like, you know, people get this in a day, right? Like, what I have isn't special at all. Like, I like,
Yeah, it's just like
you gotta
whatever,
be like,
dude.
yeah. I'm still grateful for anything I have though. Like, even if I had like 100 subs, like that's cool. Like, the day I hit 100 subs, I was so happy. But like, I'm like,
Did you see my 100 sub special I did? I was so heartfelt. Like I was all from the fucking heart, man.
yeah,
Like,
I
was
saw. Dude,
so
I watched.
happy.
I watched that video like 3 times.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
Like I don't think everyone realized like how happy I was to hit 100. Like, okay, and let's
Yeah.
all shit aside. The only reason I'm even here today is because of this fucking man right here in the middle, Shane, right here. The only fucking reason I even have 869 subs is because of Shane. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I thought I'm not going anywhere. I made this guy, dude, take it seriously, man. It's all right. We fucking talk, and here I am now.
You know what? YouTubers will say that YouTube is like a roller coaster, right?
It is a roller
At first, when I started my channel, I didn't believe that shit. I was like, all right, it's either gonna go a little bit, then stop forever, or it's just gonna go up infinitely. Then I hit 100 subs, and then, as some people might know, it started going up a lot. Like, I gained 100 subs a day for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Then after like that certain period of time, it was all up.
I remember
then
that down period.
nothing.
I remember
after that,
you gained like what 1K like so fucking quickly. It was like,
Yeah.
like
and then it went from 1K to 2K, right? But then after that, it was dead. Like, it was all downhill.
Yeah.
My PC broke. I was I was gone for 3 weeks.
oh yeah.
I came back. My view count was shit. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. But then after a while, I was like, all right, you know what? We can do this shit. Doesn't matter about subs.
I
doesn't matter
remember
about
before.
views.
I remember
We're just
before
gonna do it.
Tim.
I
remember before your fucking thing broke. I remember before your thing broke. Like you came into Shane's stream, so it's like, oh yeah, hey, what's up, Bluefoot? And I tried to talk to you because I wanted to like get to know you because Shane knew you. And you always fucking blew me off. Like you're like, oh, sup, man? Like you didn't give 2 fucks about me. Like it was so funny. Like me and Shane always made jokes about, dude. Every time Bluefoot comes in, I say hi to him. He's kind of a dick to me, man. Like, what do you think it is?
I didn't know who the hell you were. Dude, people always ask me to collab with them. Like,
Yeah.
Shane, a lot of Shane's friends I've noticed recently, like Johnny and a bunch of people. I don't know. People always just ask me on Xbox and shit, like, dude, let's play, collab. Then after you hear that enough times, you're just like,
Yeah, fuck it.
all right,
Fuck
I'm
you.
kind of like, whatever. Like, I won't even respond half the time. That's just an attitude you
That's, like,
develop
the
over a
exact
period of
opposite.
time.
If I ever have like a down
Nobody
period,
ever wants to collab with me. Anytime someone messages me, even if they're like 100 subs, they're like, "You want to collab, man?" I'm like, "Fuck it, sure. I don't really give a shit. I'll play with you."
Yeah. Okay, so whenever I think of like quitting or whatever, which I do like a lot, I just think
same
about how
here.
much time I've spent already. Like I've probably put like 9 months of effort into my channel, and I'm like, okay, like if I quit now, like that's just like rip the past 9 months of your life. Like,
Yeah.
But like
It's
YouTube, YouTube's really helped me in a lot of ways. Like before I really started taking YouTube seriously, started talking to you guys a lot more, I was a quiet fucking person. Like I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. Being able to like actually pull viewers and people all around the world that actually enjoyed my content, enjoyed me as a person, that wanted to watch me, actually found me entertaining.
yeah.
It boosted my self-confidence up. That's one of the reasons I'm still here, and that's one of the reasons I've changed as a person for the better. I talk to more people and everything like that. Like without fucking YouTube, I don't think I'd have
Like
much
with the
self-confidence
fucking
like
power of
this.
YouTube, I met Hagen and Ethan in real life. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, like that.
A
Yeah,
guy from Texas that I came into his stream at 4 a.m. I'm like, hey, why are you clickbaiting? Because he put like
dude, I have chat Isaiah. I can
he
see
put
it
like
right now.
Revelations 2 box and he was playing Garage Code. I'm like clickbait, and then we just start we talk up until we like actually meet in person. That's insane. Like a YouTube can make like connections like that. Like fuck everything
Shane.
else. Like it brings
Okay,
people
me and
together.
Chris. That's like me and Chris. Me and Chris haven't met yet, but me and Chris have talked about like the darkest shit we've ever had, like deepest stuff we only tell our best friends, and we've never even met because we become so close because of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I owe a lot to YouTube. Like I met you guys.
yeah.
You guys are some great fucking people that I've met. You know, Chris. I met everyone in the chat. Like I've met so many new people that like enjoy what I do, and that really puts a
This is cool.
big thing. You know, like being a small YouTuber in general. Like
fun.
you connect with people so like quickly, and you connect with all your viewers, all your moderators that support
That's
you.
one of the downsides.
You connect
I feel
with everybody.
of becoming
When you
bigger
get big,
because-
you lose that about it,
yeah,
and
you
it
lose
sucks.
that. You lose that. It sucks.
I mean, if you think about it, Shane, if you didn't leave a comment on my video,
Yeah, this
what
one
was
we-
it, like a few months ago?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know you guys.
Yeah.
I seriously would not know you. Like,
Yeah.
how crazy is that? That one comment made all
Yeah.
this shit happen.
Mhm.
Just one random comment.
Yeah.
Think about me and Shane, Tim. Like me and Shane were talking for like I knew Shane like a year and a half ago, and we always talked about always collabing, and like, we always made jokes about a discount Z House and shit
Yeah.
like that. And one day it's like 1 in the morning, and we're like, fuck it, let's just add.
Just like-
I'm just like Shane, let's just do it. Let's just fucking do
Yeah.
it. The next day we all make a fucking video on it, and now here we
It's a
are,
great
like
trick.
4 months later, actually like doing stuff with it.
Yeah.
For those videos, I made the first one, and I didn't know you guys were all going to make one after that. So I kind of set the bar, but I didn't know I was setting the bar. So it was kind of shitty in my opinion. And then everyone, I was really nice to all you guys. Like,
And then
I was complimenting all you. Then Shane roasts everyone.
And then
Hagen
I-
roasts most of us, I think.
Hagen.
And
Okay,
then
that was
I
when
roasted
Hagen
the
made
shit out of
the.
everybody. I actually took footage of fucking Hagen rapping and made fun of him for it. Okay,
Yeah.
like
Wait, when Hagen
Oh, yeah,
made that
just like-
video, that was the peak. That was the peak of his ego. So like,
yeah, it was. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
where it
was-
all
like if
started.
it wasn't
really.
for me calling him out for his ego, he would still have an ego.
I don't know. I watched that video. He goes, I didn't know who the fuck Bluefoot was two days ago. I was like, dude, what the? I've known you longer than. Why are you pretending like we didn't have a connection, Blaze Drake?
Yeah, that's like
dickhead?
remember him. The only person he could actually say that to was Sawtooth.
Sawtooth,
He's like,
yeah.
I'm not even subscribed to this guy. I just saw him in a
Cosmetic
group chat. and I
origin.
had to make a video with him.
Yeah, I had no idea who Toby was. You guys were like, all right, Sawtooth, he's the new member. I was like, all right, I don't know who the fuck he is. I'm going to watch one video, judge his whole personality off one
Yeah.
reaction video, and slap him into a video. And sure enough, it was it was okay.
Where is he today? Where is he today?
No one knows.
Dead. Guys, I got a question though.
What's up?
Where's 50 Callahan?
Did you guys see that he went
I
on a
don't
fucking
know.
baseball game or something like that on Snapchat?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
His goal, he said, I am determined
Yeah.
to get 10K
But even I
this
haven't
summer.
seen him do anything on his channel.
He
Like,
hasn't. He's been able to stream for a month. If I'm not
Like I
mistaken.
said, I was going for 10K by the end of the summer, but like I'll own up to it. I haven't done shit recently. Like I've been a lazy fuck because I've been
I'm
out.
slacking.
But the thing is, for me, like I've
Just-
been like putting so much focus on YouTube for the past few months. Like I needed some time to actually like be a human being and go socialize. with
That's like
people.
me. That's like me. I took 2 weeks off
Yeah.
from streaming just to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I needed to get out
I
of my fucking
remember-
bedroom.
I took a week off, recently, like a week ago. I took a week off, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? What happened to you?" I'm just like, "I'm just trying to live, man."
Yeah, just
Like,
trying to live my life, dude. Like you saw my Snapchat shit. I've just been fucking around all the time. Like
Dude, it's so fucking funny, man.
yeah.
all right, I'll be right back. It'll only be like 30 seconds. Just talking
Oh
about
god, he's
whatever. I
leaving
just
for
gotta.
like 3 minutes.
I gotta.
Fuck out of
No,
here.
I promise it won't be long.
Okay, well, hello, Jake. Jake, you're Canadian.
Yeah, I am. You have a fucking problem with that? Huh?
It's the 4th of July.
I have an American flag on my wall.
Why?
I'm not fucking kidding. I do.
Wait, why?
Because, like, my mom went to the States and got this, like, really cool American flag thing. 'Cause
Okay.
when I was little, I thought America was, like, the coolest fucking place because I could go to a lot of buffets. Like, we have no buffets in Canada.
Really?
There's always, like, oh, a big buffet. All you can eat, $12. I'm like, oh,
Well, to be
that's so
fair,
cool.
I haven't gone to a buffet in like 3 years.
Yeah, well, but like, it's it's like an American flag, like an original one, like with only like the circle stars, like the first states or whatever, and then it's got like it's like a hat rack. Like I put on a hat.
We still have
Yeah.
9 viewers. This is really cool, honestly. Thank you guys so
It's
much.
kind of right there. It's right there. It's hard to see, but you can right next to the AW sign.
Yeah.
It's right there. I have an American flag.
Thank you guys so much, by the way, for staying in the stream, guys. That's really cool.
Yeah, it means a lot to us,
Yeah,
guys.
that really does mean a lot. I didn't expect this at all.
Yeah, I didn't think we were
You
gonna
know,
do it today.
I like how we have so many different. All of our different viewers are in one place. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like,
and we
I'm seeing-
share some viewers, I guess. Like,
Well, like Isaiah is one of the the most active people on mine. You know, it's like, and then you have like
I know Junam. I know he
Saltine-
watches
Saltine.
me sometimes. I know
Joshua
he watches you
comes to
guys.
my channel.
Juno watches
sometimes.
Chris. Juno watches Chris.
Yeah, he's from Finland. I know that because he joined my. He joined my.
We should honestly just replace Ethan for Chris.
as much as Chris is like, you know what?
Yeah.
I agree.
I think we should. Chris is a fucking.
Chris
awesome
may have like
guy.
the deadest channel. Like no one really watches him, but like
We can
He is-
raise him up a little bit.
We
you
can, we
know?
can at
Great
least get him
person.
100
His
subs. Like, all of us
personality is,
combined could
like-
at least boost him up that much.
I think he's the funniest guy out of all of us. I don't know. Like he's hilarious. You have to get to know him, but he's hilarious.
Yep. Okay.
Like,
Once
his
you do a
videos-
fucking Easter egg attempt with him, you will you'll love him. Like I'm sorry, but he's like
Tim, did you see his video? His Easter egg video.
with
with
Shane and was that Armando
so
in the fucking
funny.
video?
What?
Was there Armando in that?
Yeah. But Armando didn't talk.
Man, it's just so many crazy things that happen on YouTube. Like, I like being a small YouTuber because the interaction is crazy, man. Like, if we had hundreds of people watching us when we live stream and shit, what would, like, you can't even talk to people. Like,
I think
it's just
like the sweet spot would be like 30, maybe 30.
yeah, 30. Because like you're not overwhelmed.
You know what? I agree with you because look, take in consideration, taking in Greg FPS. Greg had about 30K, and he would average about like 40 people, and he could still talk to people. Like he could still read chat and say something. Once Chronicles rolled around, his videos took off, his channel took off. He started getting a lot more people, and he kind of lost that connection.
Yeah.
Not saying he doesn't have it still, but you can definitely see that jump within 20K of like losing like a lot of touch with your subscribers, which does suck. And I know
I
a
like this
lot of
more
people
than the
don't
Smith Squad podcast, dude. If you really mean that, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. That's
I
one of my biggest
remember-
inspirations for podcasts. Like,
when you're
we-
streaming and you have like 50 plus people, it feels a little bit overwhelming
oh, fuck yeah.
sometimes.
There's been 3 streams where I've like actually gotten it without a raid, and I'm like, I keep having to reach out. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like,
Fuck you guys. I have
The
30
game-
people was the max I've ever had.
Dude, the game
And I
becomes
was
irrelevant.
scared.
at that
I was
point.
scared. Like I look at the bottom of my corner, I have 30 people watching, and I'm
Yeah.
like shaking. And I'm like, I cannot fuck up right now.
Yeah, the first
Like-
time I had 30 people watching was from a Red Fusion raid, and I'm like, oh fuck, like that's.
I had you want to know something cool? I've been rated by fucking Greg FPS, but so many people, and and to think that I've actually been able to pull the most viewers I've ever pulled was 30 by myself, and I was without a raid. Like I've never even got 30 with a raid, let alone So I always thought that was cool.
Dude, honestly, like I was at 40 live viewers before I got rated, and some guy named Josh Watson, I remember his name.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Josh.
He rated me, and it went from 40 immediately to 90, and the amount of pressure that went over me after that, I was like, oh my god, like I can't even focus on the game. Like I'm doing open lobbies with kids that aren't even like they don't know how to play, and I can't focus on that and the chat and all this shit happening.
Quinn rated me at the worst possible time. We and Hagen already had our world records game done, which was what we were streaming, and then we were like, okay, let's play Garage with randoms or whatever. When he rated me, Hagen lagged out. I was playing with some randoms without Hagen, and they went down. I went down, and I ended the game. I'm like, okay, let's do a multiplayer. Like you guys can join me because there was 300 people on my stream, and like people wouldn't join me. Like they were taking so long, and like as like people were taking so long, people were leaving because they're like, okay, this is boring because like no one's joining. I'm like, oh fuck. But I feel like if I was doing what Hagen was doing when he got rated by Packamuncher, just playing and going for a high round, like I would have kept that.
I wasn't there
viewership.
for that. That was the funniest thing. I was at work and I got home the next morning. I was dead tired. I just threw my phone on the charger and went to bed. I woke up in the morning and I just see like rated by Packapuncher in the title.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I click it and I'm like, this guy just fucking doubled my subscriber count within 18 hours. Like there was a point, Tim, where I fucking rated Hagen and I had more subs than him.
We dual rated.
Me and him did it.
Yeah.
And I had more subs than him. And
I remember Hagen had like 500 subs when I joined his first
Hagen
ever
at like
stream.
380 subs.
I met him
like
at 300, and I think I met him at I think ironically 420 or something like that, around there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just feel like he blew the fuck up a little bit. Like obviously
got to him. That's
a few hundred. Yeah, it kind of got to his head. It was like, oh man, like come on, dude, you're not that fucking big or anything. Like,
I went to a baseball game and I actually caught a ball from the stands.
Nice.
And I also, dude, Tim, I went to a fucking Mariners game, right, against the Blue Jays. I actually got an Aaron Sanchez game signed ball.
That's pretty dope. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna sound really weird, but there's no way to say this in a non-awkward way. I had a dream about Packapuncher last night. It was so weird. I know, and I don't know. I was at his house and I was like standing behind him when he was live streaming. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm turning around now. Fuck you, man. I need to fucking checking my shit.
Dude, I know. It sounds... you can call me creepy or whatever. I can't control my fucking dreams, though. It's just a dream.
Yeah.
Were you watching
And,
it
like-
before you fell asleep?
I think
Dude,
I might
I
have
had
been,
a dream.
actually.
I went
I
to
think I
Adam's
was.
house.
Is it? Okay,
It's
I'm just gonna get
the
this out there.
weirdest fucking
I think
dreams.
Pack a Puncher
Yeah.
seems like a good guy, but like, I don't like his streams. I think they're boring.
Wait, Jake, you were in the dream too. Oh my god, now I remember everything. It
Bullshit.
was, this was it. I remember it was Shane, Ethan, and Hagen, right? How they took that video. Remember you took that video in MLG Anaheim, right?
And
So
me
you
and were the
guys-
only people that didn't go to that
And
shit.
me and Jake were like left out. So I had a dream that me, Jake, and Pack a Puncher were chilling out, and I'm like, dude, let's take a selfie and then brag about it. I was. Again, it was a fucking dream, all right? I can't control this shit, but it was the funniest. Looking back on it, oh my god, it's so crazy.
Yeah, we.
Tim,
like,
I'm
all
coming
we
to
were
fucking New
thinking
York
about,
next year. I have to come fucking meet you, okay?
guys.
I'll go to New York. You gotta let me know in advance. I'll go to New York, dude. It's only like a 4-hour drive.
Dude,
All I
fucking
was
do it.
thinking about
I don't
during
give a
that entire time when it was us three, I'm like, fuck, I wish Jake and Tim were here. God damn it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like next year, it's because like our schools are different in BC. Like me and Perry, right? Perry from Chain. Me and Perry actually are planning. We might actually come out for either E3 or MLG Anaheim if they do
Well,
it.
if
Like
you do,
that.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you know what, Joshua? Fucking.
If you ever meet up,
Jesus
it's gonna
Christ.
be at my place, guys. It's gonna be at my place.
Yeah, you find Pack a Puncher annoying. Why?
I
I
hate
think-
his voice.
Have you ever heard him talk? His voice. No, I don't
talks
care about
fast.
his voice. He talks fast. Like it's so
Yeah,
fast. I'm like,
the one
what
thing
is
I
he
don't like,
saying?
I don't know if this is just me. Do you guys find Pack a Puncher hits a subscriber milestone, right? Like he hits, let's just for example, he hits 125k. He's like, oh shit, 125k, thanks so much, and he just continues his game.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine Pack a
Shane
Puncher gets a
Calloway.
million
What's
subs.
up,
Or he hits
Fuzzbug?
a million subs. Fuck, 1,000,000 subs. That's sick, guys. Thanks so much. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh, and then he forgets he hit 1,000,000 subs. Like he just finished the game. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.
Oh, we should have asked Fuzz to be on the podcast, dude.
Oh, fuck, I didn't think of that.
Ah, damn it.
Oh well, we could do multiple of these. Honestly,
fuck
this
yeah.
is
What if
Better.
we,
Like,
what if we
this
cancel,
is going
what if we-
well. Like, I like
if
how
we
people
take-
are here still.
Yeah, what if I get me and Chris drop our podcast series
Yeah.
and we just do a weekly Z House podcast?
Yeah, that'd be
Discount
cool.
Deals podcast.
Like
with
I
Chris.
said, I
much
wish
as we
actually keep
can.
this a thing, because we haven't done a thing with each other for so long. Like,
Like, I think that'd be actually like. Look, I did not expect this to maintain like 7 to 8 viewers the entire time.
Let's see. This is the first time I've ever streamed or made a video with Jake. I've never done anything with Hagen or Ethan or Toby. The only thing I've ever done with the Discount Z House is I streamed with Shane once, and it was
on the
Origins.
bridge,
Go
right?
well.
The Mob of the Dead bridge video or whatever. The fuck
There
that
was Origins and Mob of the Dead Bridge. Mob of the
both
Dead
didn't
Bridge
go well
was
'cause
shit.
Your Wi-Fi.
Origin. Yeah,
Ju- Ju-
Origins.
We're gonna
Origins.
get Chris on this guy.
Yeah, Chris on this. Yeah, we're planning to. We're planning to.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a guest like every week or something.
That like what me and Chris were trying to do
We
with
can
our
do, like,
podcast.
We can do all 5 of us, maybe, or like whatever, a certain amount of us, and we'll have a guest or something every week. I don't know.
Well,
we could have,
I know
like,
a lot of people that will want to get on.
Hagen, Johnny, Chris, whoever.
Oz.
We can like have a set date for this because like it's summer,
Jizzle,
guys. So, like we
maybe
have
out.
like we should have some free time. Like we should
Yeah,
do, like,
for sure,
every,
dude.
like,
Like
what's
the only thing is, I'm on vacation. In 2 weeks from now, I'm going camping, and then I get back. I have a week, and then I'm gone to Winnipeg to visit family again. I always go every year in August. So like, but don't worry though. Like I'm gonna schedule a bunch of
you can still use
videos
your
and
phone, right? Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I could record. Like I have my own fucking bedroom there.
I'm going on a vacation for
dude,
like 2 weeks.
I
I'm
fucking
gonna
remember that,
vlog it.
Joshua. Me and Toby did a fucking
Yeah,
1v1 on Rust,
I remember that.
and it
remember
was the
that.
shittiest stream ever because we ended up just playing, just me and him, awkwardly not talking till like round 33. Like we didn't even do it.
You guys were getting so angry at each other too. I remember like each time one of you guys went down, you're like, revive me, dude. What the hell are you doing? Come on, hurry up! Like you guys were so pissed off at each other.
No,
I remember that.
that was one of the most fucked up streams ever. After the fact, Toby's like, dude, that was so much fun. We gotta do that again. I'm like, no, it wasn't. That was not fun. Like, he was the only kid. I'm gonna be honest though. Toby was the only guy out of the Discount Z House that ever made an effort to contact me for a stream. Everywhere else, I always felt like I got left out. Like, I just see Tim and Shane planning a stream. I'm like, oh, where was this conversation? Oh yeah. Oh, thanks,
No.
guys.
How many steps do you have?
Low key though.
Fuck outta here.
Low key when Shane and Hagen streamed, I was like, oh man, I wish I got an invite.
Wait, when?
Like, deep down.
When?
Hold on a second.
Which stream?
Yeah, there we go. I forgot to put
The
my
one where
chair
you did,
up.
the one where it was a thumbnail of Hagen with the Confederate flag.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that was you were me and Hagen are the late night
I
guys.
figured. Yeah.
Me and Hagen are
Guys,
the late night guys,
Okay,
dude.
I'm actually down tonight. If you guys want to do a late night stream, I don't
I'm gonna
work
be
till
out, dude.
Saturday.
I'm gonna be out till late tonight.
Yeah, never mind. But I might do a late night stream, Tim, if you're down.
I don't know, maybe.
Like
I don't know though.
that was like 2 a.m. my time, Tim. So it was like 5 a.m. for you. I'm pretty sure you were. asleep.
Yeah, I was fucking. Yeah,
What if
I
we-
under. No, I
we
understand.
scheduled,
I
like-
was just.
Shane, think of this. If we schedule like a 1:30, 2 o'clock stream, Tim could go to bed early and just wake up and be like, fine, like start his day with a stream. Like it wouldn't make a difference to him. Like it'd be an all-nighter for us, but for him, it'd just be
Yeah.
really fucking early in the
Yeah,
morning.
like, really early in the morning stream. Like I don't know.
Fucking 9 people, almost 20 likes on a podcast with 3
Thank
people.
you
Not
so
even the
much.
full discount deals. You guys are actually killing it. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys
Yeah,
made this
seriously, it's
really
awesome.
fun.
Mentality plus Bluefoot equals awesomeness. What
What
about
the
Jake?
fuck?
What about
me?
Jake?
Huh? Fuck you, man. I'm keeping this real. I'm putting down it early.
Rip Jake.
So, I don't know. What do you guys think is gonna happen in general with the zombies community? I mean, we're heading into a game where it looks good, right? But
Right.
we don't know. We
For,
don't know
World War II?
what's gonna be happening. Yeah, COD World War II.
Okay.
So let's say it does good. Then obviously the community is good. But let's say COD World War II flops. What do you think happens? Do you think that we resort back to BO3 again as
Yeah.
long as we can?
Yep.
Or like
I don't know
mean,
how long
because-
BO3 is
Okay,
gonna have good.
this is
viewership,
what
though.
think of this analogy, okay? Fucking the Call of Duty Activision is pushing us further to the edge of the cliff. We're
Yeah.
holding on to the cliff, and the cliff is Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if one more little push from Activision and we lose Black Ops 3, we lose our grip and we fall in the darkness.
Yep.
Like we have nothing to hold on to. anymore.
Infinite Warfare is just a fucking broken stone. Like, there's nothing to hold on to there.
Infinite
Like-
Warfare is like the Down syndrome cousin that you push off
Yeah.
to save you. Give yourself some space to hold on to.
Like, 10 people maybe like that game, but the majority, like, I know people don't understand, like, when you say majorities, people are like, well, I like Infinite Warfare. Like, but,
I'm sure there's, like-
when you look at
I'm
the
sure
grand
there's,
scheme
like,
of things,
Guys, let's be
thousands
honest.
and
Let's be
thousands of
honest. If
people who love that game, like-
IW Zombies replaced Exo Zombies, it would actually be probably like a cherished game mode. Like people actually want to play it more.
I'm sure Infinite Warfare was many people's first COD, and like that's fine. Like it's not even that bad. It's just like
It's just
it's
I don't
stupid.
fucking
Like,
enjoy it.
Like for people like me who've been playing since like 2007, like I was like 7 years old. I played fucking Modern Warfare 1. Like it's just like what is this?
That's
dude?
like me. That's like me.
Yeah.
I played Modern. I
Um,
fucking played COD 3 when I was 5 years old.
I guess for
my
20,
first
like,
game was Black Ops, actually. I didn't play COD very, very often when I was younger, but that, I got into Black Ops 1
Yeah.
heavily. Black Ops 1 was my favorite game of all time.
Okay,
Then
that's
I went
what-
back to
okay,
World at
I'm
War.
gonna tell you
I didn't
guys
played
something.
World at War.
I didn't seriously play COD till like
Yeah.
BO2.
Dude, I have a
What's up,
funny
Perry?
ass
How you
story.
doing,
You know what? You want to know what got me into? Fucking Perry, get the fuck out of here, man. Huh? I'll fucking come to your house, you little bitch.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Perry to me, or Perry's my bitch. Okay, actually, I'm not fucking joking with you guys. He's my bitch.
They're saying that Hitler's gonna be the added into. There's no way they're gonna.
There is
do
no.
anything
I
like
made
that.
okay. I made a video on that with Chris. Guys, go check out
Yeah,
the Insane
the
Canadian
podcast,
discussion.
right?
We talked about that, and it's impossible for YouTube ad revenue reasons, for marketing. There's no fucking way Hitler's
There's
actually
no
in the
way.
game.
If they don't have swastikas, they're not having Hitler. Well, they're not,
Yeah,
having
they-
swastikas. And
Well,
They,
swastikas are in the campaign.
campaign,
Swastikas are in the
yeah,
campaign.
that's true.
So
if
Hitler.
they made COD World War II without swastikas, I would literally, I will go down to Activision. I'll go down to whoever the fuck thought of
This
that
doesn't
idea.
Make sense. Like what the fuck?
Stomp them out. I mean,
Perry, what the kind of wrong with you?
stick a cucumber up your ass. Jesus Christ.
Fuck out of here, man.
Oh my
Guys.
god. I don't know, man.
As
I feel
was
like one
saying,
day we should
You want to know
all.
my first zombie game?
What?
It was not World at War, even though I played it. My first ever zombie game I ever played,
Kino.
Black Ops 1, Kino der Toten,
Yes.
was fucking Wii.
Keynote or we.
My mom would not buy me an Xbox, and my uncle was like, I want you to play COD, man. You come to my house just to play it. I'm buying you a fucking Wii copy of it for Christmas, and I got it. I was so happy. I know all the fucking ins and outs. You guys want to know a fun fact about Kino der Toten on the Wii? You can buy
What?
the AUG on the wall on the stage.
Oh, actually, I heard of that. That's
Below
actually
the
really cool.
below the machine gun trap in the middle of the stage and the pedestal, right below it, there's the AUG wall buy. I don't know why
That's
the fuck
weird.
that exists, but like it's there.
Such a weird wall buy,
Yeah.
like an AUG.
And-
But
oh my god, the pixels on that scope.
I remember
so bad.
In Black Ops 1, like the first Kino was my first map ever.
Gosh,
and when you first hop onto that map, it was like 2010, 2009 or something like that. And I was, at that rate, I was, I don't know, I was like 9 or 10 years old.
I remember getting around 10. I was so happy I hit double digits. I was like, yes!
But the first dog round ever experienced
scared
on
the
Kino,
shit out of me, man. I was pissed my pants.
The scariest thing. On Kino especially, like even though it was on Shino Numa first, on Kino for some reason,
you think one of like
fucking
the first dog round I ever experienced was in the outside of the alley up the stairs, in that really tight area where it's like really dark and shitty on like last gen. That's where it happened, and they would spawn in the corners and you wouldn't see it, and I just see out of nowhere a dog running from a dark corner on fire, and I was like, I fucking just lose my shit.
Oh my god! And then there was 5, and 5 was a map that was
I never
good,
played 5.
but it was
I never played
hard.
5 till a couple of years ago. I never played. I didn't even know it existed. I don't know why. I see what happened. I got Black Ops 1 very, very late on the 2 years after it came out for Xbox when I finally got one, and no one played it anymore. And I wasn't into zombies then. It was just a game that I went to when I was bored, and then I just got rid of it. I never actually got to experience a lot of the Black Ops 1 maps until like a couple of years ago, which fine because they're still fresh to me then, but they're not as old. A lot of people don't haven't actually played the campaign. The Black Ops 1 campaign. The reason why 5 is so cool. The reason why 5 is so cool is because that whole setting was in the campaign. Even with Fidel Castro, President Kennedy, all that stuff was in the campaign. And when you saw that in Zombies, it was really cool. Yeah. That's the reason why I like 5 so much. Also because it's really challenging. I like challenge. I don't know if you know this fact or not, but 5 was actually supposed to be the primary map for Black Ops 1.
That would have sucked so much.
I don't know if Zombies would be
the
where it's at
majority
today.
of people hate 5. I would say 90% of people hate 5.
Think about it, man. Yeah. Imagine if you never had Kino. Where the fuck would the community?
Not be successful.
Kino was always gonna exist because it was supposed to be a DLC on.
What's up, Pluto? How you doing, man?
Kino was supposed to be a World at War DLC. That's why it would have still existed.
Smartest decision ever to have it be a
the Black Ops 1.
Map, You know what? Actually, on this topic, what's the best free base map you get with the game?
Shadows.
Thank you.
Shadows.
By far. By far.
I mean, when you think about it, if the first map you ever play is Shadows, that's probably not a good thing. But if you're already experienced, it's great.
Give me mod.
And then that topic, what's the best map to play if you're brand new to Zombies as a starter?
I have too many mods. Wait, what?
What's the best map if you're brand new to Zombies? You buy a game with Zombies. Kino. What's the best map?
Kino. But the overall best
either that or Darius. That or Darius.
Okay, but overall the best map for us would probably be
Transit. Get the fuck out of here.
Transit. Darius
is there 13
Darius is the best overall map. When you think about it, I mean, Darius, it has everything. All right, it's old. It's as old school as it can get, but as modern as it can get for being old school. Because you have
the Wonder Weapon pack.
You have teleporters. You have a Wonder Waff. You have perks. You have all this stuff. So it's not knocked, right? But it's not fucking garage. It's not like a Black Ops 3 map where you just have millions of things.
Right.
Darius is perfect in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the Giant's also good too because that gives new school players a chance.
That Darius was just kind of beaten like a dead horse too many times.
Darius and Kino are very similar. They're almost identical maps.
It's like Tim just said a couple minutes ago. It was supposed to be a World at War DLC. That's why they're so similar. If you think about it, other than imagine if it actually came in. The Thunder Gun probably wouldn't be a Wonder Weapon if I'm not mistaken. It probably would just been a Wonder Waff again. With shitty graphics and basically.
Imagine Kino on World of War, dude. That would have sucked so much ass, dude.
It would have been alright, but nowhere near as good as Black Ops 1. Because Thunder Gun is so much better.
The improvement on the engines was drastic.
Oh, think about that though. What would the Wonder Weapon be?
That's true.
Because the Thunder Gun was in Black Ops 1.
That's why it would have been the Wonder Waff because they would have not thought of anything else because they didn't know what Zombies was gonna be.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine that.
Just think of this. Okay, they made they made Varrock, they made Shino. And okay, people like perks. They did the same thing. Let's just fucking go balls out, make some crazy ass shit. Put up teleporters, upgrading your guns, all this type of stuff, and let's just see if this takes off. Maybe we can make some extra money off of this. Maybe this will be a good thing. And people love that, so now they're like, okay, if people like this new creative shit, let's, fucking push the boundaries. And they're still pushing the boundaries to this day.
Yeah.
DLC 5 was the farthest they've ever pushed a boundary.
Fuck yeah.
You know the map
Guys,
that
wait,
saves
real
zombies?
quick. Look how many people there are in the stream right now.
Oh my god.
There are 15
Like
people.
16?
Yes.
15, 16?
Yes. Thank you guys so much. That's insane. I
Yeah,
know I
thank
keep
you guys.
saying it, but thank you.
Guys, I don't
But
think you
here's-
realize this. Like, this is coming from you. You don't even. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. You have the fucking the epitome of the discount Zeos in me with not even 1K subs, and you're still watching. Like, you don't even have fucking Tim here. You have Tim, fucking Shane. You don't even have Hagen, and you're still
Yeah.
watching this. So like, that means a lot to me, guys. So, and on that topic, I need subs. So hit that link in the description.
All right, so go on.
You know the map that saves zombies though, low key, that no one ever notices? Mob of the Dead. Because think about it.
Right.
Think
Because
about it.
you had two
You
shit
had
maps back to
Transit,
back, and then Die Rise.
Nuketown. I mean,
Yeah.
Nuketown was
Nuketown
alright. It was
wasn't-
fun,
it wasn't
but
my
it wasn't.
favorite.
Don't
It wasn't
disrespect
my favorite.
Nuketown like that, Tim. Nuketown is like, if you don't like Nuketown because you don't like the perk system,
No, Jay.
it's good, man. Like,
No,
like
listen.
I hate when people like Nuketown sucks because
What's
you
up,
can't
Quincy? How
get
you
jug till like rounds 10. It's like if you don't need jugs, you can be good.
Okay, listen.
No,
the
Nuketown
average
wasn't
player doesn't like
thing.
Nuketown.
Like, that
I
was-
think we have to agree on that. The average.
It
It's
was-
too hard.
It felt like it wasn't supposed to be. It felt like such a random thing. Like Nuketown zombies. Like it's a cool concept, but
Think
like
about like the idea they for the bonus map in Black Ops 3 they give us a remastered like a map cherished in the community, and then for fucking Black
Compare
Ops
the
2
bonus map from BO2 to BO3. Like we have like a multiplayer map compared to like the map considered the best map of all time in Doriz. Like
yeah, a lot of world. I think every single World at War map, besides maybe
The worst map
Barracks,
is
I
Moon.
think, was
Amy,
a
I would
multiplayer
agree
map.
with you, Amy. If we're
Yeah.
talking about Black Ops 1, but
True.
Black Ops 3's Moon is a fucking amazing map.
Yeah, I like
they
BO3
fix
Moon.
so much shit in that map. So like, if you have to play Chronicles to be able to experience Moon for what it was always
Moon
meant
just
to
doesn't
be.
work on the BO1 engine. That's just it.
It doesn't. It was never.
Yeah, it's clunky. It's
It's clunky. It's ugly. The colors are so fucking like
Yeah.
It's so depressing to look at. The biodome looks like you're just outside in like in the moon. Like there's no colors there. There's nothing. Like they wanted the biodome to be looking like Shang almost. And like I don't know why they just didn't port over a lot of those files. Maybe they just didn't. They did
Yeah.
the lighting and everything, but like I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing, Joshua. Nuketown has no purpose, really. I mean,
The biggest purpose it has in the storyline.
Marlton was there?
Marlton was in a bunker.
Yeah.
Who the
that's
fuck cares
pretty
about
much it.
Marlton? Like, that could have gone in any infinite amount of directions where we found
Imagine
Marlton.
Moon on World at War, dude. No.
They could have. They could have. You know what would have been funny? Imagine if like everyone always fucking hates on Transit for having that Nocturne Totem part of the map, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you're just like Marlton's home was knocked and like he lived there, and then everything went to shit. And he just came out. Like, how triggered would that make you? That would make me so mad. Like disrespecting one of the classic map of all time. And like you're fucking missing a shit character like Marlton.
But I think the most amount of hype, besides maybe Revelations or maybe Der Eisendrache was another one, where like a trailer just made everyone so hyped, was Mob of the Dead. You remember when that trailer dropped? We
Oh
went
my
from
God.
Transit,
You remember the
Die
fucking
Rise,
the denizens
to
and that?
Mob of the
and
Dead.
oh god,
Yeah.
they had the denizen
Like,
screech at the
I
end of
heard
that trailer.
Transit.
fucking real.
I heard Transit's trailer got a lot of people hyped up.
It was such a
Yeah,
shit trailer. It was so
well,
shit. You just had
No,
a fucking.
it was.
You
People,
had a 2D animated map of a fucking bus driving the two sections of like all through the map.
No, but I
you
heard
see-
like I wasn't there for it because I didn't get into Zombies till BO3, but like I heard that a lot of people like it got a ton of hype. Like and when it came out, videos would get millions of views like so fast and stuff like that. Like
but it was
Transit was a big deal before it came out. Then when it came out, people were like,
Transit
"Alright," and then it
we
was,
had, like,
I heard people liked it at first.
yeah, it wasn't bad at first, but then we realized like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then people realized,
So
fuck Transit. But Transit wasn't hated until Mr. T. Lexify, the
Yeah.
Smith Plays, made videos just destroying that map.
See, here's
And then
the thing.
there was a big train of I hate Transit
I always
that went
hated
around.
Transit.
I
I
talked
always
about that in
hated
a video.
Transit.
I don't remember what video I said that. I think it was in my you know when Lex made that video talking about how he was giving up on zombie the community and
Yeah.
everything like that, reacting to it. I made a video saying that as much as I agree with Lex how the state the community's in, at the same time, you know, like you're like leading a dying horse to water, and like you're not you're not leading him anywhere. You're not helping the situation. Like by someone's sake, like okay, imagine like this: you're on the board. You're just a normal average zombie player. Like you're at around 20 and you're happy. You're on the border of thinking there's nothing new to do in zombies, and I still like it. Then you have a guy you look up to and watch, and like Lex that comes up and then says all this shit about zombies. It's gonna lower your mentality because people follow who they respect. And then
Yeah.
I felt that killed a lot of people that were on the border when Lex made that video, and I said that. I said, Lex, as much as I respect you, I think you're fucking making things worse by saying all this stuff because you're bringing people that are on that 50-50 scale, and you're bringing them just down there.
I don't know if I follow bandwagon or not. I definitely might get influenced by it and not notice it. But
I'm not a bandwagon person,
I hated
but
Transit.
there are a lot of people.
I hated Zetsubo since day one before the hate even started.
I like Zetsubo.
Yeah,
I'll stand by that. I will stand by that.
Zetsubo.
I will stand by
I still
Zetsubo.
think till this day.
I think it's an okay map.
It's the worst map of all time. That's
No, it's not.
I think so. I don't know. I think you saw my. I don't know if you saw my video, but I put it as the worst spot of all time. I think Transit's better than Zetsubo.
I think Die Rise is my least favorite. I fucking hate Die Rise. I don't know what it is.
I don't care if the Solidifier was on Die Rise and everyone says it's a fun wonder weapon. That map is so shitty.
Yeah.
There's nothing fun to
It's
do.
the worst layout of all time.
90% of my
upside down
deaths
skyscraper
are
and a
from
right side up
falling.
skyscraper leading on top of each other. You have nowhere to go but up and down. And if you go, like, if you fall off, you're dead. Like, you're fucked.
All my deaths are from falling off the
Yeah,
map.
that's
I can't think of a time where I'm down by zombies on Die Rise.
Yeah,
I seriously
exactly.
fall off to my death all the time. I hate it. And Die Rise and Buried are the only two maps I've never completed the Easter egg on.
Buried's okay. I don't like it or I don't hate it either. It's just It's just Buried.
Yeah, I don't like or dislike
Buried?
it really.
I don't
Town is
play
the worst
Buried
map. Hell no,
anymore
dude.
because
Towns was
it's
fun as
easy.
fuck, dude. What if they made a DLC 6 and it... Dude, shut up. DLC 6.
Dude, honestly, all right. Here's a good discussion topic. Out of all the maps, I know people are I can already imagine people are gonna say, but if you had to pick one map that wasn't remastered to be remastered, what would it be? Now I know people are gonna say Mob of the Dead, but really think about it. Like, Mob of the Dead's already amazing the way it is. Like, what if there are other maps that have more
Transit.
room for improvement?
Yeah, thank you.
What if Transit got a second chance? What if Call of the Dead? I mean,
Tim,
think about
you just
that.
fucking read my mind. Those were the two maps I was gonna say, either Call of the Dead or Transit, because there were not a lot of people that got to experience Call of the Dead, and it's a fucking awesome map. It's a lot of fun. And Transit, like I said earlier, Transit is a good map if it was able to get the chance to be like properly done on a next-gen console.
Well,
they
here's
wouldn't
the
have to
thing.
put.
Call it
Denizens and the
wasn't
Fog were only added in because they couldn't render the whole map and it was too laggy for Xbox 360 and PS3. That's the only reason. Jason, they all said, Zelensky, all of them said that. They're like, the only reason they were added in is because we needed something else to fill in because the map was too laggy. If you take away the fog, there's nothing there because they can't render it. Imagine a map where they actually do the details and rendering they did like on Shadows of Evil on Horizon Track.
And what if they had like a Wonder Sphere, right? Instead of just like one Wonder Sphere near spawn,
Oh, for
and it just
Transit?
takes you to a. What if it? Hear me out. What if there was one Wonder Sphere at spawn, and it sent you wherever the fuck it wanted to? It was random. It sent you there, and the only way back is to take the bus back or walk back. There's no other Wonder Sphere.
I just thought of a
Imagine
great
that.
idea. I just thought of a great idea. Imagine on Transit if they did what they did on Verrucht. On 4 players, 4 of you get separated into the 4 main areas, and you have to meet up. That would be so much fun.
That would be sick.
That would be so much fun.
I feel like that'd be rage-inducing, but pretty fun.
Okay,
Like people would get pissed off.
But
about
imagine
that.
the compilations that you could make from that. Like you all get separated, and like you just have this one guy. Like,
Shane, your new setup is shit. I like my new setup. Wait, what? I like this background.
Okay, that setup's better than the other one. On his other fucking one, he has the Juggernaut fridge. He's on the fucking floor, like he's just lying there.
Yeah.
My setup in my other house is better. I have like a fish tank in the background
Yeah.
and shit. This house is like,
I
whatever.
have my fucking signs on the wall, my fucking hats, and my giant ass wooden
I
shelf.
think this looks cool.
Oh.
You have the bed, you have the Juggernaut fridge, you have the outside, the sunny California outside.
I didn't
Usually,
even-
this is not the usually angle I do for a stream. Usually, I
Yeah.
do have my wall of my like Coke signs. Like I have a really cool. Here, I don't know if I can show you this, but right above this, I have this whole like I have like figure. You know, like when you go to movies, right? They have those souvenir cups
Shit.
with like the action figures on it and shit. I've been collecting them since I was like 9 years old. I have like 40 movie cups with different figurines and everything like that. And I got all these old cups from like I got Pepsi balls from like the 50s. I got Coke balls from the 40s. I got so much cool stuff.
Mentati, I love your all zombie maps from worst to best. Thank you.
Dude, honestly, you know what? I forgot to tell everyone. I mean, it's not gonna make a big fucking difference, but I bought a Chinese water dragon. I spent like $300 on it. They're so fucking cool. They're little tiny lizards, and after like a year or two of them growing, they become like the size of iguanas. Like they're actual like lizards. They're big. So worth the money. I can't wait, dude. I'm probably gonna put them in my background eventually too.
See, I want to
They're
get
so fucking cool.
because I have a 30-gallon fish tank. If I can get it there or something like that, I would like that a lot. Because like
Yeah.
I
Some
have no
people
place-
like.
I have no place to put that, but I want to get a lizard or something like that. Like I can't have pets where I live because we rent. I used to have a cat.
Don't
I
you live in a
shot
house? You can't have pets in your house.
I rent, right?
But if you rent, I mean, my mom's house is we're renting my mom's house, and we still have pets there.
It's just the renters, dude. Like, if you come to BC and you ever look, like, I don't know what the hell. I think it's just the owners. Like, I'm not racist, but a lot of people that own houses here are Chinese, like investors from China, and they don't want their houses, their property damaged at all. Like, they don't want it, like, so they could flip it at like just like that. Like, they don't care, right?
Mentality, I was wondering, can we play BO3 together? I don't know. I really want to do a playing with substream, but at the same time, I'm just like always so lazy. I'll definitely do it before, like during summer, but like I just.
I just want to put this out there, everyone in chat watching. Like, I'm not saying all of you are, but like you gotta realize, like, there are a lot of people that want to play with us that don't know shit about anything. Like,
yeah, it's annoying.
Like, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but like it's hard to have to like do Easter eggs with people when they don't know how to do any steps, and you have to carry it. And it's really rage-inducing and kind of can be frustrating. You have to have
I like playing with people like subs and shit when I'm not live streaming, because I feel like when you live stream, it puts so much more pressure on you. Like, I'd rather just do it like off camera, just relax. That way, if you try to do an Easter egg with subs, inevitably there are going to be people that have no idea what the hell they're doing, and you might get a little bit frustrated.
If you play the Chronicles maps are simple though, so you can play Chronicles.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out again. Shane, we've been maintaining like 13 to 15 viewers for the last 20 minutes.
I know. I've been looking at it the whole time. I'm like, what's going on? Like,
I want to do this again.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Yes, I can agree. I can agree with that comment. It's hard to play. It's hard to play with YouTube really on Xbox.
Aside from the Giant, is like, they're all very complicated. So.
I literally bought a PS4.
Shadows with people, man. I had to do shadows with randoms. I let them vote on the map they wanted, and they picked shadows because they didn't have a lot of DLCs, and they thought that'd be the best map. And they're like, I want to do the Easter eggs, and I'm like, please
Here's
don't.
The thing with Chronicles though, you only have to buy one DLC and you get all the 8 maps. Whereas like you need like Zetspo, like Jurassic Park individually and all that stuff. So Pat.
What if they just make like in the future? Oh, whoever the fuck just subscribed, thank you for 870 subs, guys. We're almost at 900.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is
6:30
for an hour and 16 minutes.
Let's just keep. I'm fine with keep going. Unless Tim, you got to go somewhere. I'm good. I'm happy.
I might have to go at like 7 probably. In my time, but it's I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Whoever subscribed, I got that notification. Not vlog.
You know what? Here's a question that'll make us all wonder together. Okay. So how about this? How about we
ask for Mad Gas in the chat?
How about we look at the 4 zombies games, right? World at War, BO1, BO2, BO3.
Is that actually Mad Gas though?
I think so.
I'm gonna check. It is too. Dude, Mad Gas, what's up, man? I gotta say, I love your maps, dude. The Ashland was fucking so much fun.
We should all try to agree on the worst and best maps of each game. So World at War, BO1, BO2, BO3. Let's try to put our heads together and think of worst and best. So we'll start off with World at War, of course.
Shinanuma, worst.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Nocturne Totem.
Okay, well, no, I don't think it's the worst. I mean, like you. I don't think
Shield's fun, man. Like you get the Wonder Waft. You just train. You can go to any map.
I'd say Verrucht. I I don't like Verruct that much.
I like Verruct because the original one's really scary.
Tim, you need to play Verruct with friends, like on all four people. Like it kills me. Like me and Chris did that stream. We tried to go for a world record.
But all the maps are good though. I mean, there's not really something that like it's not like there's a transit or anything. Like it's all fucking great in my opinion. I love Darius. I think we can all agree.
Back then they couldn't fuck up because there wasn't innovation really. Like there wasn't much innovation, so they couldn't go wrong with anything.
The worst map if you're comparing map wise, just because there's not much to do on it. There's no real wonder weapon.
That makes a map bad though. Look at Garad. There's not really much to do on Garad, but I think it's one of the best maps.
That's not true. Verruct is too close quarters, yeah, but Verruct's so much fun the way they run and everything like that. It's so it's fun. Like you have to Verruct's a fun map.
I love Shinonuma and Darius. Nocturne Totem's pretty good, but like I know what you're talking about for sure, Jake. I just think Verruct is kind of that oddball where it's not as easy as Noct, and it's also not. I don't know. It's just kind of like a weird. It's like it's really hard. But it's simple.
That I can't play more than once a day.
Yeah, like
I love Noct. The new Noct is the best Chronicles map in my opinion.
Oh, I only played it once. I just haven't had time. I don't know why I haven't played it.
Dude, I got to 50 on it. It's so fun. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good. I like the Wonder Fizz machine a lot.
Yeah, I love
It's
how
really
the box
good.
doesn't move. You can just hit it so many times over and over. And I love the box weapons, like the STG. Oh my god, it's just good. It's just good.
Happy birthday! It's Joshua's birthday apparently.
Oh, happy birthday
Day
to
two.
you.
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Okay.
All
Well,
right,
anyways,
but what do you think the best? What do you think the best map in
Darius.
World of War is? Darius, right?
easy. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Black Ops 1. I think World at War, they're all almost good. We can't really pick a bad map.
This is gonna get interesting.
Black Ops 1.
Black
I-
Ops 1.
Shit.
No,
We'll start
you're
off with
gonna hate-
worst.
Because
We'll
there's no
start
like
off with
fan
worst.
favorite really. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out there. My opinion, Moon.
For the worst or the best?
Ooh.
Worst.
Oh no, I don't know. I can't. I like Moon too much for that.
I
For
love
worst?
Moon, but I'm sorry, but like, okay, look, I love Call of the Dead. I love Shangri-La. I love Shang. Shang's one of my favorite maps ever.
Same.
I love Kino. I like 5. I know 5's a pain in the ass, but I think 5's such a challenge because you don't have a legit wonder weapon that like even getting to 20 is a legit hard challenge, and that can like, prove you're a good player. Like it's not easy.
It's so hard for me to pick because I love them all so much.
I know.
That's-
I
Black
like
Ops 1
Moon.
is
Moon's Easter
loaded
egg's
with
so
Here-
much
goodness.
here's the
fun.
thing for me. I hate a lot of them. So like I don't know. I
Moon's
gotta go.
so
I
much
gotta go
fun
with 5.
with Easter eggs,
5's the
but,
worst.
How
If
the
I
fuck do you
had,
think
if
Shang's
I had
better
to,
than Moon?
if I had
Shang
to
is very-
actually pick,
Because Shang's
it'd
Law
probably
actually
be
takes
5.
so much skill, and the baby gun. The baby gun for me is just my favorite wonder weapon ever. I love that.
If I
love the
had to
mechanics
pick
of
one, it would be 5 because
Yeah.
even though it's one of the coolest settings by far, it just doesn't compare to maps like Call of the Dead and like Shangri-La.
I'm
It's
standing
just
by
like
my opinion, Moon. I'm gonna get hate for it.
I'd say
I-
5.
Okay. Well, let's just go. What do you guys think is best?
Best? Fuck. You're gonna hate.
It's so fucking hard. It's
Oh,
so
I-
hard.
If you say Shangri-La, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay, I'm
gonna say
sorry.
Call of the
Shang's
Dead.
my number 2
I'm gonna say-
all time.
I'm gonna say Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead for
Okay.
sure. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to Call of the Dead. Just because the characters, the wonder weapons are like, they're good, but they're like, it's kind of like Gorod in that sense. Like
Yeah.
they're good, but then they get shitty. Like it takes skill.
I guess it's like the
I
Gorillaz
think
BO1,
that
though.
I think it's a fun map. I'll go with Call of the Dead.
I gotta go with just the traditional one, Kino. I love
I
Kino.
can respect that. I
BO1
respect that.
Kino.
Hi. I'm in the middle
What
of
about
something,
BO2?
Charles.
What's going on?
Wait, what are we? Sorry, my brother came
Okay.
in. What? What's
BO2,
going on?
What about BO2? I said Kino, by the way. You guys said Call of the Dead? Okay.
Yeah, Call of
like-
the Dead's my favorite.
Okay, so
If I had to pick
BO2.
one.
I gotta buy Call of the Dead DLC. We gotta get Black Ops 1 on PC. We'll get the DLC and we'll do the Easter egg.
Okay.
I don't know, man. That's
What's up,
a lot of
Perkal?
money.
Like, how you doing, man?
What? I got fucking it for $12. That's Canadian. You can get it like.
I bought a
8 in America.
PS4, dude, for Zombies Chronicles.
And
Like,
he
I
bought
spent
you
so
Zombies
much
Chronicles,
money.
too.
Okay,
I bought you Zombie Chronicles. What the?
I don't think you
man.
realize this, man. Like I will like forever cherish you as a person. I will like put literally like I will make it like when I die. I will literally make it like I'll invite you to my funeral just because of this, man. Like I'm not joking. Like
Jake, I'm gonna
man.
go to your funeral just to piss on it.
save my cat.
All right, let's move on to Black Ops
Okay.
2. How about that?
Worst is Die Rise, in my opinion.
Die Rise.
Die Rise.
Okay.
Die Rise.
Best
Best
map.
mob-
Transit would be second.
Best model.
Best maps. Mob.
Mob
I
of
used to
Death.
think Origins. Okay, I like how we all agree on that. I used to think Origins, but then I played
Origins,
Origins on
man.
BO3.
Like I love Origins, but like it's Mob
not
of
a
Dead
map.
is just so.
It's
fucking
not a map
much
I can
better.
play a lot.
It's
There's
better.
17
I'm
people
sorry.
in here. Holy shit. There's not a map I can play a lot. Because I don't know. It's just very tedious. That's why.
Origins is so close, but Mob of the Dead is just it holds a special place in my,
What's up
my
to
heart.
Tally
Like,
boy? Where's your boy Canadian Zombie? Hook me up.
Okay, so BO3. Here's the hard one. BO3. And
Okay.
we're not including the Chronicles maps. We're just.
all right,
Okay.
worst Zetsubo. Throwing it out there right now.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I don't. I like
Zetsubo.
Zetsubo, but it is the worst map. So yeah.
So,
I already know Shane's gonna say the best is Garad. I already fucking
Yeah.
know it. I already knew it. There's no way it's not. If I had to be honest with myself, it would be a tie between Garad and Dreisendrack for me because I don't like Revelations that much. Zetsubo is kind of shitty in my opinion.
I have a tie.
The Giants.
I can't pick these maps. I cannot pick apart these maps because they're both
It would
exactly
be-
equal to me. Shadows of Evil and Rise of Drac are my two favorite equal. There's nothing that puts it ahead. They're both equal to me. They're my two favorite on Black Ops 3. Shadows. I love Shadows. The setting, the wonder weapon, and I love how the
Drew,
apothecary
never
can't
say that
upgrade.
again, or I will kill you.
Oh, if the
It would be a
Apothecary's
three-way
not-
tie.
the
Three-way tie
Apothecary
between
can't upgrade it,
Shadows,
so it's not that. It's okay.
Dreisendrack, and Garad. I would pick Dreisendrack.
Okay.
I'd just say Dreisendrack.
Yeah, that's the fan. I would say the fan favorites to Rise and Rock, but for like,
Well, the Rising Direct's a fucking sick map.
Yeah.
The bows are perfect.
I know it's easy, but I mean, it's still great in my
That's
opinion.
I'm sorry, but
there you go, my man. Record HD, dude. Thank you. Okay,
Garage Krovi's amazing. It'd be second place for me, probably.
Garage is fun for me because like I already know I'm good at the other maps, and Garage is like that one I still
guys,
suck at a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you know the story behind why I don't like Gorod, but like I have Black Ops 3 on a disc, right? Because my parents bought it for me as a gift. They don't know anything.
Because I know you don't
like
Gorod. I know you hate that map.
And the reason I don't like Gorod is because my Black Ops 3 broke, and I had to mail it to Walmart to get it fixed. That's how their insurance policy works, and I had an insurance on the disc, right? It took 3 months to get it, okay? 3 months. And when all this hype's going on,
Hang on.
Speed bars.
What?
Do you like Swedish speed bars?
Yeah, I guess. Hang on. Tell Mom I'll be done at like 7. Is that okay? All right.
Sorry,
that's my fucking brother again.
I was never able to fucking. All this video comes out, the PPS8, all these YouTubers are like, oh, this looks sick, and I'm like, oh, fuck you guys, I can't play it.
It had the most hype.
I had no hype for it, and I was just mad at it because I couldn't play it. That's why I don't like it.
Let me tell you guys why I love that gun, or love that map. The weapon variety. The fucking like the fact that the drag people hate the dragons. I love it because it has a new dynamic. You have to always be you're always on your toes. You know?
I like the dragons.
You're always moving around. Whereas on Horizon Rock, all you gotta do is just get like a storm bow. Like,
the dragons can't the dragons can kill you, but you have to be stupid not to. And your shield, right?
It has the best shield. It has the best.
They
shield.
took it. This is what I love about it. They took into consideration that if you bring out your shield, you're vulnerable on high rounds if you're training where it is, right?
Yeah.
But now you can actually shoot shit out and actually save yourself when you're training with your shield if they're shooting fire on you. They took that into consideration, and that's something I like. Treyarch.
Krovi sucks because the Valkyrie drones, like electric zombies glitches, and the zombies are on steroids. Well, it's a hard map, but I don't think it's as hard as like Shang. I think Garad is the perfect hard map in my opinion because it's not like Shangri-La and Varuk where it's like autistically hard.
I agree.
The only reason Shangri-La is hard is because there's no fucking legit training spot.
Yeah,
like
there's training spots on Garad, but the spots are like fucked over when they're like when the dragon breathes fire and stuff. When the Valkyries like block you.
I honestly just camp on Garad.
What's up,
like I got to 39 or 41 or something like that on Garad. Just camping.
The most unnoticed like thing on Garad that pisses me off are the Valkyrie drones. People don't realize how fucking annoying those things are because like they not even that they shock you all the time. Like I could even deal with that, but the fact that they're so massive, they block entire doors. Like think about they will block an entire entrance.
You guys remember where the shield buildable table is, right? Where that's like where a lot of people, high round people, they train down there, right? Do you remember when it first came out and the Valkyrie drones would get glitched and they would crash your game because they couldn't get through that door? Because they were so big.
Yeah.
They had to patch that. Like I remember, I don't know who it was. I want to say it was either MC Sports Hawk or something like that. He was like around like 27 or 28. Like he was doing well. And then his game crashed because the Valkyrie drone was glitching because he was like rubbing up against the roof and he was just vibrating and it caused the game to glitch.
I don't like how they patched that. They should have been a way to avoid the Valkyrie drones. I don't know why they made it like that word.
Is it just me or is the Valkyrie drones? They're not necessary.
I think they are because I don't know. I feel like the map will be a lot easier without them.
I honestly think that it would have been just better if they had
what if they buffed Manglers
the electric
and just got rid of Valkyrie
the zombies they shit out, right?
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Manglers
you know how they shit out those like electric zombies, right? What if they were like they made those zombies kind of like the clown round on Space Slam? Like they're just really fast and they just run at you and like they explode like dogs. I think that would have been better than just having a Valkyrie drone because the Valkyries kind of fit the map like in a way. They do and they don't.
They're just annoying. That's all. That's all I can really say. I can't really decide if I'd want them or not.
Okay, well, they can also save you. I remember I was on like round 48. And like I was like right screen, and there was a zombie in front of me, like about to come at me while I was reloading. The Valkyrie stunned the zombie, and it was like I had enough time to actually like kill it. So I don't know. They can
that's a once in a lifetime right there.
I want gameplay footage of that. I don't fucking believe you because they do nothing but cause me agony.
But you know how like they can stun the zombies, right?
Yeah. I think they can. I don't know
actually
though.
Help you out. They've helped me out a lot. Like you can use them to your advantage. I don't know.
I think the most pathetic boss in all of Black Ops 3, at least, are probably I'd agree, the Manglers, because like I know they're good, they fit the map, but they're so they're so fucking weak.
Yeah, they are.
They remind me of Brutus, like a retarded version of Brutus. Like
it's like Bruce. You know what happened?
Brutus
what happened?
Like
you know how you have to shoot. This is what happened. You know how you have to shoot Brutus in the head. He took so many bullets to the head, he became mentally retarded, and now he has to walk around the giant arm like, don't, I need help.
All I hear him say is just like, what does he say? Death to the fascists or some
fascists
shit.
must
That's
be
all like.
repelled, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate the
that's-
voice too. It's so like, I don't know. I just don't
Yeah.
like it.
Manglers
Manglers
scare me.
scare me.
Dude, you know what pisses me off? The Thrashers on Zetsubo piss me off
Oh
so much.
Mhm.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
if they
this is
didn't.
my opinion. I think Thrashers, even though they're hard to kill and they're annoying, I think if there's one per round and it's that hard to kill, I don't think it's the worst thing. It's when you have like 7 Thrashers that are like impossible to kill.
Yeah,
That
they're
fuck with you. It's
impossible
like,
to contain. There's so many. There's just spores all over the map. 10 manglers immediately,
Yeah.
or not manglers, Thrashers.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
But you gotta agree.
Shame. There almost have 20 people watching.
I know there's almost 20 people in the stream. You gotta agree. Out of any map in BO3, Garad's like the one where you focus the most, and like it reminds me of BO1 where you're always like scared, like what's gonna happen, like you never know. what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
agree.
like
Gorod, I think JC said this once. The reason Gorod Krovi is so cherished
Got it.
now by a lot of zombie YouTubers and a lot of people that played every zombies map is because it takes aspects from every
You
single
like
game
me.
and puts it into a
You
new modern
really
era for new
like
players
me.
and the old players.
That's what JC Backfire said once. He said, Garage Krovi's the closest thing we've seen to classic zombies in BO3 because it
Yeah.
takes you back to that feeling,
Yeah.
that old school feeling,
It
with
really
still
does.
being
It
modern.
really- it's such a simple map, but there's so much like you have to think about and always be aware of.
Right.
Yeah, I'd agree. Zetsubo and Horizon Jack were cool, but they didn't have that feeling of like
20
that
people.
old school feeling.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
it's shit, dude. I don't know, man.
What's
I gotta
the-
leave in like
hey,
15 minutes.
honestly-
I got 15 minutes more, guys. Then I
Should we
gotta
just
go.
call it here? Like, I mean, we've pretty much hit every topic we can talk about for now, I guess.
I think so. I really do.
It's officially hit an hour 30 mark.
Do you want to do a discount Z-House raid?
I don't know. There's 17 people.
That's a
You think
lot.
that'd be a strong enough raid?
I don't know. Nah. Let's
Yeah,
save it. Let's
fuck
save it. Yeah, let's save it.
Let's do it.
All right, well,
I don't want us to
Uh,
seem like we're a bunch of
yeah.
pathetic
Wait,
guys.
before you guys
7
leave,
people.
before everyone in the chat leaves, we're gonna be doing another one of these very soon.
Maybe next
Probably
week.
with more
Maybe next
people.
week.
Probably Hagen's gonna join.
And we might have a special
Hagen will
guest.
join.
Most
gonna have
likely
Hagen.
Insanity as well. Most likely Insanity will be here as well.
Maybe.
Yes, we're not gonna have Ethan because he's probably gonna be gone by the end of this week. Maybe.
Hey, Stacey.
He's
Hey,
fucking-
Gerardo.
I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass right now. But anyways, yeah.
I'm just gonna
that's
put this out
all I
there,
gotta
guys.
say.
Everyone,
No,
check
we're
out
not-
the
we're
links
not
to
gonna raid,
everyone's
guys. We're not gonna
channels,
raid.
because Tim, you gotta everyone that maybe should subscribe to Shane. Everyone go check out everybody
Guys,
because
stop.
we're all gonna be
So,
supporting each
hey,
other.
we can tell us something, man. How you doing?
Oh shit!
All right.
dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right, I'll
But-
see you guys in the next.
I guess that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you guys want to go check out Bluefoot or Canadian Zombie, their links are in the description, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. 20 people in the stream right now. It's awesome. I didn't expect this at all.
I don't want to end it now.
Yeah, I know, but I guess we have to, guys. Thank
Fuck
you
it.
so
Well,
much,
yeah,
guys.
you know-
This one means a lot. This one
You
means a lot.
guys, this shows that this stuff can still
It's gonna happen
and
again.
you wanna
It's gonna
see
happen
it.
again.
So
It's
it'll
gonna happen
happen.
again.
Because you guys showed us that we can do it again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Screw
You just
your
like
links.
make like a submission page. You have to submit your YouTube channel. We'll just like review
Yeah,
everyone.
review
Like
it,
make it
yeah.
like a legit thing.
Yeah, okay. So,
Tiger Shark 2014, man. Welcome. He's probably from Twitter. He probably saw
Is
my
he?
Twitter thing.
happy New
Yeah.
Year's.
But I want to welcome any viewers that from my channel. If you're here, welcome everybody.
Hello, guys. So what should we start off with? Should you guys want to just talk about COD War 2 first? I don't know.
Dude, how do you think How do you think Zombies is gonna do for the channels in general? Like Zombies as a community. How do you think it's gonna do? Like, do you think it's gonna like be like IW all over again? Or you
Oh.
think it's actually gonna be like
I don't
and
know.
some views?
Okay. World War II Zombies, like I feel like it's not gonna be like the classic zombie mechanics.
I think isn't it all that rumors going around about it being third person?
Yeah, and no, I feel like it's gonna be like a extinction based type of thing where it's not gonna be like round based. That's kind of what I'm scared about because like I feel like it won't have any replay.
I just want a round based game mode. Like I need
What's the
something.
pictures? Yeah, I feel like
I feel like it might be similar to Infinite Warfare, not like gameplay mechanic wise, but like probably just with supply drops and shit.
I
thinking.
don't want another reskin of Black Ops 3 Zombies, if you know what I mean. Like IW is just like seems like a shitty downgraded version of Black Ops 3. I'd like something different
Yeah.
that still like a zombies game, like what we're used to from Treyarch in that sense, but something with like their own twist on it. I think that'd be interesting.
personally like I just want something different. I think just having another like same old fucking bullshit zombies type of thing would get old. But at the same time, like if they don't do that, I feel like it's gonna be even like less replayable. I feel like
Yeah.
zombies isn't like flawless. They can definitely like improve, make something better than it, or like they shouldn't. I still feel like they shouldn't have had the zombies at all. Honestly, like I just don't want another zombies.
Yeah, you know that guy in the chat, Sultan. IW Zombies wasn't terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I don't know,
don't
man.
want to play a knockoff zombies, and
It's not fun. Like, I don't find it fun. And the characters are so fucking annoying. Am I the only one that thinks the
Yeah.
characters are, like, so, like, one-dimensional?
yeah, I don't know.
Well, they're like the same characters, right? But they like change every DLC, kind of
Yeah.
like.
And they
They're, like,
change
twisted.
personalities, like, wherever they go. It's
Yeah,
like, what the fuck's wrong
this
with
was what Milo was talking. Miss Ruffles was talking. Miss Ruffles was talking about. He was like, you don't feel a personal connection to them because they're always different. Whereas like Black Ops 3 characters, you know who like Nikolai is, you know who Takio is, like.
And you get to feel that, you know, like, every DLC where you have to kill one of the 1.0s,
Yeah, I felt-
you
you
feel,
felt
like, a
bad.
sense of humanity with all the characters. Like, with Dempsey, with Nikolai, even with Takio, even though that, you
Yeah.
know, he's Zetsubo's fucking Zetsubo, you still feel that sense of, wow, this is actually hard for him. And you can
Yeah.
relate to it. You know?
Yeah.
So, it's definitely something that I think is character related. I think an event like this would be fun, like live, like, you know, kind of like a MLG event. Like, I think if you actually were able to go watch this and they had it on a big screen, like you were
Dude.
rooting and they had a time clock, I think that'd be really fun.
Bring back Grief, dude. I want Grief to come back, like a better version, like an altered version maybe, but like a competitive zombies mode, and they need that for the next Treyarch game, dude. I don't like. This is why I hate Blundell sometimes, because he's like, if it's not related to the story, like we can't have it. But like, listen, this is a game. Come on, like please, like let's have some fun, please.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was definitely the spotlight was on the storyline, not the game mechanics. I mean, you really think about it. I mean, yes,
Yeah.
it was smooth, it was good, it
Yeah,
was
I mean, they had good gameplay,
whatever.
but, like it was restricted too at the same time.
It was just everything was focused on storyline, really. I mean, Easter eggs were a priority.
Yeah.
Gameplay was definitely, it was definitely, obviously they focused on it, but it's definitely second fiddle to the Easter eggs for
Yeah.
sure. So I
Yeah,
hope they
but
avoid
in a
that.
way, though, I'm glad they made Easter eggs a bigger thing.
Yeah, it's good and bad because people are more interested in the game,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
more in your
some
face.
people are less interested because they want to actually just play. So it's like you lose some, you gain some from that, I guess.
Imagine BO3 Nuketown with Gobblegums. BO3 Nuketown, okay. I feel like I think Nuketown would be pretty decent with Gobblegums, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to see that again for like the 10th time, Nuketown. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
Another one.
They're just beating a dead horse at this
Seriously.
point, in my opinion.
So what
The
do you guys
first two were good.
what do you guys think the next Treyarch game is gonna be? Like, what do you like for zombies? I don't care about the multiplayer right now, but like, what do you think the next zombies is gonna be? Because like, I don't know where they can take it. It's really weird.
If they name it Black
what I
Ops
really
4,
want them
They
to
I'm
should.
gonna be a little
They
upset.
should. Because what
I
else
want them to do, I want them to take us to new maps, but also every map kind of do what they did with the transit and buried. Have two sides to the Easter egg, where you either try to break the cycle or you just continue the cycle. Like, kind of like Mob of the Dead, where if Weasel kills you or when you kill the
I don't
Weasel.
really- I don't really like
different
that, though.
endings.
I
think that'd be
I
cool,
like a
'cause,
definite like
if
one
they don't
side
do
to
that,
it.
if they do the same, like kind of like what they did here, like kill every DLC, you got a new map character base, killing the old character or whatever, right? If you're doing that, like going to a place like maybe that we've never been to, but significant to that character to help kind of like fight Monty and breaking the cycle, I think that's just going to be like kind of repetitive what we got in Black Ops 3, kind of similar to that same story arc of every DLC, same thing, just different area until you get to the final one where it's either, the big finale, the big showdown. I think if you had
Yeah.
like the choice of like each DLC, depending on which one you do, it affects the final outcome of the final DLC. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? Like, how you have the gate worms, right? You got two different types of gate worms. If you beat one side, you do different sides for all of them. You get a different Easter egg you can do in the final one.
Yeah, but
But ability is really important. I just hope that they don't fuck it up and like make
oh yeah,
like Extinction wasn't. Who actually enjoyed Extinction? Like, I know Pat's a
Pat
big,
did it.
Never
yeah.
played it.
Pat
I
likes
played
it.
the first mission. I played the first mission.
I played the first mission. Well, who the fuck bought DLC season pass for Ghost? Like,
No, but
I never played it.
You never played it.
Nope.
you didn't miss much.
No.
Once you
But
beat it, it was kind of like, okay, well, that's about it. It was like a campaign mission.
I still feel as though they shouldn't have added a zombies at all. Fuck, I'm losing my voice. Fuck.
I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on Do you actually believe that they're gonna pull the same shit they pulled in Black Ops 3 in terms of supply drops again? Like,
Yeah, because they did
like
it
the
for
black market.
Of course.
cosmetic only. Oh no, but they did the same thing for Modern Warfare Remastered. Remember, they were like, first of all, they said they wouldn't have supply drops at all. Then they added supply drops. Then they said cosmetic only, and then they added fucking weapons. So I don't trust them.
Hear me out. I think the only reason that Modern Warfare got them is because they were so desperate for cash that they had to think of another way to get like another serviceable like way of getting money. But they fucked the game over, and now no one wants to play it in general.
How about they do what they used to?
What do we think? What do I think of the zombies? I think Zombies Championships kind of overpriced. Like think of the people you're gonna competing against. Like you have to be top of the world, man. Like kind of waste of money. Like yeah, it's fun, but like you're not gonna win. Like you take a God-given miracle.
Because I feel like the fact that it costs money like exits like a lot. A lot of people won't. It
takes a lot of people out of it.
So it might be easier in that sense, but like I don't know. I think it's a good idea to make it actually.
A lot of the record holders, believe it or not, are from like random countries like France and shit.
Yeah.
And since MC Sports Talk is the one who's hosting it, I just feel like all these world record holders aren't gonna hop in on this and compete. I feel like it's gonna be there are gonna be people that are a lot better, but they're not gonna be like fucking insanely good. Like except for that Steve guy I heard that joined.
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know. Stevie, whatever. I don't know what his name is.
I Steve or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically, everyone's best bet is probably Verrucht if you think about it, because the origin starting room. That's
You're no
out of the
fucking
question.
way.
Because the thing is, like, you have to like already be doing that. Like, not everyone. The thing is, like, why I hate the speed runs is because like you have to already have been like really good at that, and you have to be doing that. But with with like Verrucht, like you just need to get a zombie. Yeah, there's a Garage Kirby speedrun and there's an Origin speedrun, I think.
Oh, fuck the Origin speedrun.
Oh no, there's a Revelation speedrun. And the reason MC Sports Talk did that, I press start. Okay. Clickbait.
Clickbait.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait for this to actually like go on, and then we can start.
Oh, I gotta make sure that. Yeah, it's live. It's live.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it right.
I'm just gonna.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, this camera.
Greetings from Canada.
I don't know quite how many people there are just yet. Hello, salty American. How you doing? What's up, J Fry? How you doing, J Fry?
10 people watching.
All right, what's up, guys? So what's the Discount Z House? It's a podcast. Okay, that's what it is now. It's basically a group with me, Bluefoot, Tim, it's just Bluefoot, Jake, Canadian Zombie, Hagen, Blaze Drake, and some other guy.
We don't have another.
Look how angry he is. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
There's 17 people in here. That's pretty cool.
This has been a thing. Yeah. All right.
This has been a thing for a while, guys. But my webcam looks bad. Don't ask why. But yeah, basically, guys, we're who are these people? We're gonna be basically doing things, guys. Gaming with Mackenzie. What's up? But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on.
These people don't seem very happy with me and Jake's presence.
Yeah, fuck you guys, right?
Hey, all right, we know Shane. All right, we're cool.
I'm not just piggybacking on his fame. Okay?
Guys, just chill. All right, so basically, this is just a straight up podcast.
We got 12 people watching out.
We're just chilling. Okay. This isn't like a podcast necessarily where I want to be reading chat too much, but I mean, where is Chucky? Chucky's right here. But yeah. So, Jake, Tim, hello. We've been talking for like an hour, actually, if you guys didn't know.
Do a water bottle flip.
Forehead couldn't make it today. Guys.
Alright, fucked up. Forehead died. He's probably working.
He probably is, yeah.
Whatever the hell his
probably
name
is working.
Or Stop and Shop or whatever the... I don't know where he works.
Inside like Mr. Waffle. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Want to talk about what was the first topic again?
There's no topics. We're just gonna talk about random shit. Starting with.
In that case, go check out some of the links in the description.
Oh yeah, you guys can go.
Where's Mr. Ego? Mr. Ego is absent today.
Mr. Ego is not here, guys. Mr. Ego isn't here today. He couldn't make it.
And for any of you guys that happen to care about Ethan, he doesn't care about zombies anymore.
Who the fuck is Ethan?
And Yeah,
We're
actually,
looking for that 5th member, guys.
Yeah, we're
Who
looking
wants
for that
to be
5th
it?
member. So if you guys
we gotta host some tryouts.
if you guys have at least
We should actually
100,000
just fucking
subscribers,
put-
because
yeah.
not everyone has an Elgato.
Revelations is based off random numbers. Like how it's like a
Exactly.
speedrunner's nightmare. How the
It's
fuck
RNG.
you can?
It's RNG.
Anyone could do that shit. Like
Yeah.
you can just get lucky combo.
No,
and
but
you
you
win.
know why he did that? He basically said he wanted the entire community to be able to do it. So like like there's actually like a time based thing in Revelations. Not everyone has like an Elgato or like OBS or whatever like to capture the actual footage. So they can just send the time, just like a picture of the time. That's proof. And then the reason he didn't do high rounds is because someone would have to actually watch the whole game. So
Yeah.
he did it for like a
So-
convenience, for convenience sake. Yeah, what's up?
I feel like speedruns are basically out of the question for an average person because there are people that do speedruns all the time. They're already good at it, and
I'm good at Easter eggs, but I'm not a speedrunner. Like
Yeah.
I complete Easter eggs. I'm good when I start an Easter egg. 90% of the time I finish it. I take it at my own speed though.
Yeah.
Like I don't enjoy speedrunning Easter eggs. I think it's just stupid. It adds too much stress onto it, and it almost eliminates the fun. Because if you don't get it to
Also-
go the same way, you just get pissed off.
gobblegums are also a huge factor because if someone has, let's say, shopping free,
Yeah,
let's say someone has all these insanely good gobblegums, right? And some other kid doesn't have anything, basically. I mean, they already have a disadvantage at that, and that's why speedruns are definitely out of the question for some people.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I just think
And I don't
speedruns
know.
were a bad option. Were a bad choice, honestly. Like maybe like one, but
Yeah.
there's two. That's kind of just too much.
Okay, you know what? Maybe what he should have done, no gobblegums, like round 30 speedrun.
Yeah. I
That
was
might have been
thinking,
better.
Okay.
yeah, Shangri-La. They should have done Shangri-La
Yeah,
as one of
Shangri-La.
them for no jug and no gobblegums on Shangri-La. Because Shangri-La, you have a lot more space to work with than Verruct, but it's still like just as difficult.
Yeah,
honestly.
you're right there.
And yeah, that would have been better in my
let's
opinion.
be honest. Even though let's also be honest. Verruct, you have to wait. You can't use gobblegums on the Verruct, can you?
No.
No,
It's
you
no
can't.
gobblegums.
Well, that's the thing. On Shangri-La, you could pack a punch the baby gun. They have a pack a punch machine, so you don't need wall power or bullet boost.
Yeah. I mean, my highest on Verruct so far is 31. That's the only challenge I've tried. And
Was that
the
without
world record?
Was that without jug and no gobblegum?
No gobblegum, no jug, 31
You got
on
30.
Verruct.
Oh
That's
shit, that's
fuck-
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But here's the thing: there are already people that are doing much better than that. The world record's 46, and I don't know if people have passed that yet, but it's going to be pretty close to around 46. So it's basically you got to get up to around 46 and hope for the best. Really, I mean that's all you can do.
yeah.
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 Getting to around 31 isn't going to do it. You got to get higher than that. So
I
I don't
don't know.
know.
I still think it's cool and all, because like there should just be more community based events for zombies, because I feel like I don't get that enough.
I
Yeah.
think that